What is going on, everyone? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Guess what day it is? Guess what time it is? It's Friday. I know. Feel good Friday. I look a little different, don't I? Yeah, yeah, I do. So for those who missed it yesterday, we on the I am Joey Cannoli's new channel, Cannoli Raw. Joey Cannoli Raw. We did a little shave soap tutorial going and got a chance to wear some shaving going, get some wet shave going. Let's go ahead and say hey to a few people. What's going on, Gore Guts? Great to see you. Yeah, it was a little early. Shout outs to Strawberry. Definitely shouts out to Strawberry. Y'all make sure y'all check her channel out, Strawberry Shorty Cakes. What's going on, Melissa? Y'all make sure y'all check out Melissa Villanueva's channel. Shouts out to Jason. Listen, Chris, okay, don't give me a hard time. I had to get some things in place. I actually had some technical difficulties. So yeah, y'all let me know what your scent of the night is. I am wearing from One Making Sense something special, something awesome, something unaverage, something sweet. Talking about unaverage sweet tooth. I've been giving it a whirl. It's a really good fragrance. Stay tuned for that. But everything you loved about unaverage patch with a little bit of saffron, a little bit of like aquatic tones to it. Yeah, it is. Got a shower, but I'm listening. Y'all make sure y'all check out Rudy's channel. Time to musk up. Time to clean up. It's a little bit of an unaverage Freaky Friday. You know, I don't do it as well as somebody like Joey, but definitely I do it well nonetheless. So shout outs. Definitely good. Hope you all are well. Shouts out to Adam, Nisi PC. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Love the Elvis sideburns. Thank you. Yeah, I figured I'd give the chops a little a little bit of a look. I'll give it a little bit of time. It's kind of growing on me, but as a whole, I'm not sure. Son of the day is Montpellier from YSL. That's a great that's a great one. I enjoy that one. It's not one of my top tier women's fragrances, but as a whole, this is uh this is a definite solid release from the line. I still think that the Libre Intense, that's the vanilla one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Joey Chestnut ate 255 mini donuts and missed the previous. So this is an unaverage stream about nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, there is some big news that we have to announce along the way. Something to do with this pertaining to this also. So y'all make sure y'all check out the description for Joey Cannoli Roar. Click and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because this is important. And we'll get more into it later on throughout the day. You know? Shouts out to Eric. Shouts out to uh Jason, definitely. Bay Ellis by Brooklyn. I haven't tried that. I have not tried that at all. Um, what would be should is that like their flagship? Should I try something else if they have multiple things from the line? Let me know in the comments below. Um, yeah, so I figured we'd take a few moments to appreciate each other's company. ODT. That's very shout outs to the T. Just watched Elvis doing Suspicious Minds LV. Got you. Interesting. Shout outs to Harder on the Weekends. I just like honey and I smell like honey. Ooh, okay. That I like honey too. You know, Back to Black was one of my first fragrances that I discovered with a pretty good honey note, and this is Back to Black back then before Estee Lauder went ahead and bought them out. Um, and and what you call it? With that, I oh, we got a guest. Hi.
Ah!
The roles are reversed this time.
I know. That's what I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump on.
The roles
You're
are
always
reversed this
jumping on
time.
mine. So I'm like, damn, I gotta go visit him on his channel.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the amazing, the lovely Miss Melissa Villanueva, also known as Vanilla Wafers here. How are you doing today?
I'm getting lit. It's
Oh,
Friday.
well, hey, why don't I join you?
All right. Cheers. Okay, you got the
I would be a bad host if I, let my guests not have fun
for
all
real.
by themselves, you know? So, I wasn't sure if you posted in the comments. What's your scent of the day, Melissa?
Oh, I didn't post. It's a clone of Herba Pura by Latafa. I think it's called Anna. I don't know how to say the second name. It's like Abadale or something like that. I don't want to butcher the name, but um, yeah, it's back on the shelf. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing. It's actually very similar to the original
Mm,
Herba Pura, which is by Xerjoff,
got you.
without that Xerjoff price. So
That's always helpful. That is always helpful. Let me tell you that right now. Shout outs to Lewis, by the way. Uh
my unmade bed. Oh shit! I
oh
forgot the bed
shit.
wasn't made.
Damn, damn, damn. But nah, it's a lot of I've been getting more into the Middle Eastern fragrances because they've been doing so well on these clones. Cheers by the way.
Cheers, cheers. So you already said what you were drinking?
This is what this
The
is from a
margarita.
pineapple or mango margarita from Cutwater. So they make these like pre-made cocktails with pretty decent tequila considering everything. Like if you get them in the case here, you could get four. Like it comes out to like $3 a piece. So
Oh yeah,
twelve
you were
dollars for
talking
four.
about them the other day. That's right. Yeah, I gotta check those out, man. That's pretty good price for
Yeah.
four. That's not bad.
And like the tequila, like after, don't drink more than one or two, because it is gonna be a little heavy for you. Not like as far as buzz, but like afterward. Like that flavor works well with when you've had two. Some flavors you could have a few more, and then you'll have a really good time. But as a whole, like something about the mango and everything, like after two, it's like, oh, okay, I'm good now. Maybe I'll have one of their other tequila offerings or some, margaritas, because they have a few margaritas in place. But that mango's my favorite as a whole. I just love mangoes. I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. I love tropical fruits like
I
that.
know.
So
I have a mango tree out back.
see, so yeah, no, it's one of my favorite things, and so for that is why I'm always wanting something with a mango as my first option. So
Very very
Rudy,
cool.
quitting alcohol is one of the things I'm I'm assuming he's never done, ever done. He only gets drunk
Yeah.
on weddings. Hey, I love dried mangoes, says strawberries. That's
Oh,
almost
no.
like a pun or something in there, right? Like a contradiction, oxymoron, dried mangoes for strawberry. But shouts out to Mike.
Fruit
Great to
eating
see.
fruit.
Right, exactly, you know? But yeah, no, cause like I have this Afnan's 9 p.m. Because you're talking about the Latafa. I have Afnan's 9 p.m. It's a really good fragrance, and I paid about $35 for this.
And that one's
100
a
of them.
clone of which one? Is it?
Ultramel.
Oh, Ultramount. Okay,
You know, a
Ultramount. That's a
nice
good one.
cinnamon pear fragrance that definitely gets like some attention. It could kind of work in all seasons. It's a little bit like it projects and lasts more, but at the same
Mhm.
time is like perfect for like the summer. You could wear it on a summer night and be okay. And is unisex too. So it's
Yeah, Ultramount,
I'm
the original. Yeah, definitely unisex. Love that. That's a
mhm.
really
Mhm.
nice smell. It brings back memories.
Okay. Okay. S-
Yeah,
so,
good
not
memories with Ultramount. Nice.
That's always good when a fragrance can bring back some memories. What are like not necessarily those exact memories, but what are some fragrances that like you're like, oh yeah, I like that fragrance for the memories that it does bring me, like just as a whole for you.
Um, it's funny. My dad wore polo green, the original for years and years. So when I mean, thank God I'm lucky. I have both my parents still around. So um, when I smell that or like think of it, and I could just think of it and get the smell in my nose, if that makes sense, like that that experience of polo. Um, so of course I have great memories of involving that fragrance because he wore it all the time, and he doesn't really wear fragrance anymore. Neither does my mom, and she used to rock like opium, like the
Oh,
original opium and the original
classics.
white linen, which was my favorite. Like, oh my gosh, white linen. It smelled up the whole house, and yeah, great memories with those fragrances for sure.
Absolutely. Le Mans. You know, I got to get me a bottle of the Le Mans Le Parfum because that's the closest thing to vintage
Oh,
Le
the
Mans.
original. That's
So
the one in the new one is the one in the black bottle, right? The
yeah,
parfum one.
the
Yeah.
black with the goldish type of trim. Hey, Darren, great to see you. So, yeah, definitely a little bit of
Yeah.
that. Uh, for me, you mentioned polo. For me, it was definitely polo blue. I'd
Ah,
almost say that's what enticed me initially, started me getting back into fragrances from
right.
high school into college. I had a job and then I was like 21 at that point, and then there was
Which
a
wasn't
woman.
that long ago for you.
I mean, for me, no. For me, it seems like it's forever. It definitely feels like forever right now, the way like my physical health has been lately. But
Oh
as
no,
as a whole,
that
like
sucks.
as a whole, like I just remember like being 21 and then being like having the girl because we I did like birthday parties, so it
Ah,
was it was a female. I'd say a female version of me because I was their best server or their best person to do a birthday. You know, I did like the high profile events. I did like Ludacris's
hey,
daughter's
when you
birthday.
said I did birthday parties, I was gonna say, what were you doing? I couldn't-
You know, coming out, you know, be like dressed a little bit like this, you know. I
So
don't
you were
know.
a server. You were a server, okay?
Instead of Magic Mike, I was Jazzy Joe, you know.
Ah,
But nah, I served and I did birthday parties, and there was like a woman who was just as good as me at like being efficient and just everything. So they would even pair us together. But I remember like just talking to her. Of course, she was cute, and I tried to talk to her, and she was like, "By the way, my favorite fragrance on a guy is Polo Blue, and this is just regular
you're
EDT
like,
Polo Blue." I was like, "Noted," and I had just gotten a check. because I did a corporate party and they gave me like $80 just in a tip alone for that party. And I was like, okay. And I had to go take the train back to the house anyways, and the train was across from the mall. So I stopped off at the mall, bought me a little 30 ml of the Polo Blue, and the rest was history. That definitely was one of
That up
my
your game, huh?
yeah, definitely. I graduated from the acts and the ushers, you know, to that. Hi Yara, great to see you. Hope
Very
you're
cool.
doing well.
Hey, Yara. Oh, Raph.
Rafa's here,
What's up,
Laura's here.
everybody?
Y'all make
Laura.
sure y'all check out the Burrow. And if Laura had a channel, y'all make sure y'all check her out too. But she doesn't right now, so there's nothing you could do, you know? Uh but yeah, no, it's just funny how like when you smell certain things and it'll just take you back to a time or a place or just just give you those feelings, give you the butterflies in the stomach and be like, "Oh, I
Definitely.
remember those days."
And it's
Instead
so
of
funny how like the olfactive, like our olfactory, just it does it quick. Like smell, like the sense of smell just brings us back to a spot, like almost to the minute. It's crazy.
it is
It's
definitely crazy. It's insane and it's just weird cuz nowadays like a lot of not every fragrance. I'm not gonna if that happen. Hey Heather, great to see Heather.
kind of
Uh
great.
a lot of sounds good, Jason. A lot of fragrances now don't necessarily provide you with those same feelings. Like they're almost like
Mm,
it used to be like these fragrances were like Polo Green. I mean, yeah, there was like Zeno or something, but there wasn't like anything like Polo Green at the time. There wasn't anything
nope.
like Polo Blue or Le Mans. Shouts out to Eugene. Great to see Eugene here. Hope you're doing well.
Eugene.
Great to see you and check out his channel. You smells good. Um, Joey eating fresh cotton candy. Sh- Hey, the stream just reminded me what to wear. My son of the day is Virgin Island water.
Virgin
Awesome.
Island water, nice.
I don't know if he means that because of the floral shirt or maybe he had his own fond memories when he wore Virgin Island water. Or I don't know. Maybe there was like somebody in the chat that just kind of reminded him. No clue. But
I
at the end of
reviewed
the
it. I did a quick review of it. I think it came out
mm,
yesterday. It's like one of my 1 minute reviews. I'm calling them reviews, but like 1 minute little. I guess they are reviews. I don't know, but yeah.
I'm really enjoying those, by the way. Um, so I gotta check that one because Virgin Island water is one of my more favorite creeds. And that's saying something just because I'm not the biggest fan of Creed as a whole. But but no, I you definitely been crushing it, and I definitely gotta tell you right now that that's been
Oh, thank you.
amazing. I've been enjoying those shorts, those minis. I mean, as a
Yeah,
whole,
because
I enjoy your content, but
I'm not I never really did like many one fragrance reviews. I was, was trying to do, I guess, like what everybody else was kind of doing, the top five, or like these are my five favorites, these are my
mhm.
10 favorites. But like my what's that called when you look at your analytics and you look at how long people are watching your videos for?
Watch hours,
You
the
watch it,
watch
like
watch
my
duration
my
and watch
time
average.
was not there. People are not going past a certain time, so I'm like, okay, I need to keep it short.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's always a hard balance, right? In trying to figure out like how long can you go where they'll want to watch it, but then at the same time where it becomes an because you can make like a 10-second video, right? You can make 1,000 of those, but that will literally only equate to a minute if
right.
everybody watches, and then good luck on your watch time because you gotta keep your watch time at 4,000 hours. Uh, what's up, Bobby? Great to see you. Y'all make sure y'all check out H2O No's channel on YouTube too.
Oh, he has a channel. I didn't realize it. I gotta
He
subscribe.
he does. It's H2O No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been covering a lot actually lately too. I remember one of the things he did. He's from around where I am,
Oh,
so
cool.
he knows a lot of like, well, you may know, like a lot of like the Westbury and like the Long Island
Hmm.
area, and just like where I do some of my videos now. It's like, hey, by the way, make sure you check out this store or like this pizza shop and tell them I said, hey, it's always fun when you get a chance to run into people that actually know, maybe not where you live, but as a whole of just where you,
The
the
local stuff.
area.
Right.
So
All the local spots to check out. Yeah, that's always cool, man.
Northport, yeah, for sure. Uh, Melissa, I don't think I've had the chance to say this, but I'm loving the hair. I
Oh,
know you
thanks.
I know you
Thanks,
got it done a while
Strawberry.
ago, but it still looks beautiful. That's what
Oh,
makes you beautiful. Heather
thanks.
Grains, go ahead. Nah, have that moment with Strawberry for a minute.
Oh, no, I
It's
was like, thanks, Issa.
have that moment with
She's
Strawberry,
sweet.
really. She is, and, I'm definitely proud of her for coming into her own. She's got her own
Yes.
YouTube channel now, and she's gonna
When's
do
the
a little
next video, Issa? It's going to be what? Well, I forgot when she streamed because I watched, but was it Tuesday?
mhm.
So it's going to,
Sundays.
oh, why
Sunday, like,
hasn't,
almost like Sunday night. Like, for us, because 'cause we're on the East Coast, it's, like, around 8 p.m.-ish.
okay, that's right.
A nice, like, send off to your weekend, bringing you into your weekday. You could go ahead and finish it with a strawberry sundae.
Ah, okay. I see that. I see you with the
Mhm.
marketing.
Listen, okay, I've had a few, can you tell I've had a few years of practice with this so
Yes.
can you tell?
Oh,
But nah, I'm definitely
that's
looking
funny.
forward to whatever her next thing that she decides to do is. Heather, is Joey okay? Yes, he said in his episode that was a few hours ago, in case you missed it, in case anyone missed it, is that he had places to go, he had things to do, and for that, he couldn't do a live with you or anyone really. So, okay, I'm gonna stop sounding like Dr. Seuss now because Anoush came. Thank you so much. Great
Hey,
to see you.
dude. I
Thank
have
you.
all these samples that he sent me. And
Mm,
I haven't smelled them. I haven't touched them. I'm like, I'm gonna do it at some point. So
right. He
it will
great,
be exciting. Thank you,
great,
Anush.
definitely a great man, great channel, great everything. Y'all make sure y'all check out enchanteparfums.com.
Shantae.
So Enchante. Really though, thank you so much for the 27.99. I appreciate like all the energy and the positivity that this community does have to offer. I've been around for 10 years and it's one of the reasons why I'm still here. And Bobby's been watching me for a minute and I appreciate him too. Send pizza. What what do you want on it, Bobby? Let me know. We could arrange something, or at least the next time when I do see you, I'll make sure to have some pizza. Strawberry sundaes, exactly. Uh, but yeah, no, Bobby knows where I live. I gotta ship him a
Rudy.
large pie. Shout outs, shout outs. But no, Anush definitely has come through clutch with the samples. I've had a few. I've done an episode with it, and then I've
Yes.
turned around and done it with Joey. Um, Great shop, great everything about that place. Like you get the vintage frags, you get like all the stuff that is hard to find no matter what. And again, some of that it'll like bring you back into your feelings and give you that nostalgia,
I think
So,
they will. I think you're right.
mhm.
So
But
check Anush's site out, guys. If you're looking for some
mhm.
vintage stuff.
Right, exactly. I'm actually about to pull that link right now.
Nice.
Uh so this way everyone could have it because it is a place that people do need to check out. as a whole. Um, where's my pace? I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard to see in
With the
these.
yeah, with the pit viper, yeah, these are good. But when I wear
Right.
the other ones that are like polarized, I think,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
oh
those are
my,
even harder.
oh
Those are
my
even
gosh,
harder
I sit
than
there and I'm like, what the hell's going on? These are fine, but the other ones are, yeah. That's why I always wear these. I'm like, no,
enchanteparfums.com.
Enchante,
And
love it.
speaking of perfumes, speaking of like enchanted, we have somebody very very important right now here. We have a special guest,
All
and
right.
this may be the first time you're meeting them, Melissa. Uh, they're an amazing person, and they have maybe some important news. Let's see, Jason.
Ah, Jason, what's
To meet
up?
you, Melissa. Actually, Joe,
You too.
very early on, before I even really knew Joe well, I put a post up. I said, "Somebody tell me all the best streamers," and he gave me your name. And
Nah.
I'm at 2 days already finishing your show, but
Thanks. That's awesome.
percent of the night.
Ooh, what's
Taco
this?
Rabanne.
Hey, shout outs to Phantom. Definitely. That's a good one. So how you
Mixed
been,
reviews
Jason?
on that one, from what I've
There
seen.
are. But I think some people freak out because of the bottle. I love the bottle. I think that turns people off, but to me, it smells great, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I think last year it was my most worn scent, and I think this year
Wow.
it's going to be that
Very
too.
cool.
All right.
Very cool.
Announcement now, or am I going to wait, or what?
You can do it right now because this is somewhat breaking news, some unaverage news, and we have the people here. So
Let me get
uh
my shades on to match you guys.
go ahead. Go ahead. But some very red hot important news, Melissa. I don't know if you heard, but we are trying to do a thing for Joey to make sure that
Oh
he
yeah, to
he
get 200 more subs, so there could be a giveaway. I
Mhm,
heard.
mhm.
Very exciting. Oh, he got the shades on for this.
Yeah, he came in official, didn't he?
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, so this is my personal favorite leather fragrance, and it is EKJ Eau de Parfum from Kirk Elliott, and it is like a very luxurious. When I think of leather, I think of leather jacket, fancy leather car seats, and to me, this is that. Except it's a wearable scent, so it doesn't feel like you're. It doesn't just smell like the jacket, or it doesn't just smell like the seats. So there's
Mhm.
notes of fig, yuzu, grapefruit, red mandarin, nova mandarin, cinnamon, cardamom, clove, tonka bean, mahuhu, musk, and leather. It is so good. It's like a sweet leather luxury. I'm obsessed, and that's what we're giving away. If Joey reaches 469 subscribers by Wednesday,
All
There
right.
you have
Somebody got to tell me what mahuhu is.
Mahuhu is African sandalwood.
Ah, okay. I'm like, what is mahuhu? That's the first question that
Look,
came to
I'll
my
be
head.
completely honest with you. I told him I'm going on stream right now. What is Mahuhu? And he told me so.
Awesome.
Said, I'm going to go on this stream. I got to act like an expert. So tell me what it is. It's African sandalwood.
that's that's funny. That's
Nice.
hilarious. I
Very
didn't know
nice.
either, so I'm glad. And I like sandalwood, so that definitely
So do
could
I.
sound like
So it's like, okay, because I
Mahu.
know all the other notes. So I'm like, what the hell is that?
It's MUHU. Yeah, MUHU. MUHU.
MUHU.
Very cool.
Not to be confused with something like Nisi PC. It's MUHU. Got shouts out to Nisi PC in the chat though. But no, thank you. First of all, thank you, Jason and um Kurt Elliott. You said was the
Kirk
brand
Elliott.
behind that.
Kirk
Kirk
Elliott.
Elliott. So thank you
He,
to both.
Very
so
nice.
this is his summer scent, sensational. There,
Okay,
that's his logo right there.
Oh, wow. Nice logo.
This is his summer scent, sensational.
sensational. I like that. Shouts out to the Suns out there. That's
That's a
a
brand that I've
Well,
never heard of. You, Joe?
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried any of their fragrances or anything like that. And as a whole, I have been wanting to see what they have. We have another new guest. Wow, this is like a fun Friday, if you will. We have
Really?
somebody from Argentina. Hello,
Yeah.
Laura. How are you? Hola.
Hola.
Hi,
Hi.
how
How
are
are you doing?
you? I'm good. I'm
Um.
good. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this. I don't know how to say in English with the,
Straighten.
yeah.
Straighten. Hair straighten. Or flat iron. Uh. Nice. Okay, a little hair. You're gonna have to maybe come on. Strawberry has a YouTube channel now, Laura, and you're gonna have to do some hair with her one day or
Hair
something.
tutorial. I see hair tutorial in the future.
Exactly, exact flat
I
iron.
don't
Yes,
know. Maybe one day, who knows?
yeah.
I
So
got, I
we'll definitely have to
got
set that up. Yeah, me too. Right? Like, I think I could maybe take a flat iron to this,
I just
but
realized the shave, you have the old school rock thing going now, like Rocky Maivia days.
I do. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for with it, especially with the Hawaiian shirt. I'm glad you
Yeah, the
picked up
whole thing,
on.
the whole look.
You're actually the first person to really realize. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Bobby. Yes, not I appreciate it, and it was definitely great having Jason on. Um, and
My
it
opinion.
was just a
I'm sorry.
really good. No, go
No,
ahead.
I'm new to this stream, so I can't help myself. I get excited to talk. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, like serious, like me with everything. It's like if you got a point, say it. Especially because I know like a lot of people forget. Like everything's fine. Seriously. So your opinion has
Yeah, I just
what
want to say
on it?
my opinion of that has gotten even better. I still like the original
Hmm.
more, but it just gets. I can't wait for the season to change, or at least the temperature to change here in California. So
No, absolutely. I think for me, considering the prices really are that close at this point, then I'd say just go for the parfum version. Honestly, it, if you're deciding between the two, go for the parfum. If you already have extreme, you don't have to run out and buy this thing tomorrow, unless you are a reviewer.
I own
That's
extreme.
kind of okay.
That's-
Yeah, it's
I kind of want
so
them
yeah.
both.
So then,
Like both. I think I kind of encourage if you have the budget for it, I kind of encourage you go ahead and get the other one too, or at least get a sample and see for yourself
right, right. Sniff it. Yeah.
because I think they're different enough, or they're even the same enough that they if you like them but you kind of want something different.
Yeah, that's true.
favorite seafood? Are you talking to us, Lily? If so, mine's is salmon. How about you, Melissa?
Seafood? I guess I like shrimp. That's probably my favorite. I know it's kind of simple, but
No, no, no.
yeah,
Catfish, yeah.
Catfish,
nice.
okay. Lo- Laura, do you like seafood?
No, because I think that I'm allergic.
Oh no.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
no.
I try the langostinos. I don't know how to say,
They're
but
good.
some
Lobster?
fish,
Mm.
and I had to go to the hospital.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Damn. Yeah, no, that's not good. That yeah, no seafish for you.
I'm gonna
Seafood.
suggest
I said
sushi,
seafish.
but not with that. That's
Not
Laura, where are you going? You going out tonight?
No,
Oh.
no.
no.
Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You
Don't.
always have to be prepared.
I hear you.
Specific things.
Always,
Yeah, I
always
remember
be
those
prepared.
days.
Damn germs. Lobster roll or lobster tails, crab legs. Yeah, no, definitely. Uh, it's definitely a good amount of seafood that I do eat. Don't worry, I don't eat. I've actually cut back on my salmon intake. I used to eat it twice a week. Now I,
Oh wow.
especially because of the price, I eat it like once a month. But Maryland, okay, blue crabs, shellfish. I do enjoy a good amount of shellfish though. A lot of people actually are some seafood fans here.
Yeah,
Okay, so I guess we're
yeah,
gonna be
no.
eating good at the prom then, come April 15th, 2023 then. But it's it's always a it's a good time. Melissa, did you know that the theme? I wasn't sure because I know like we've been running streams a little bit later or like everything. We finally got
It was
somewhat
90.
of a theme. It's 90s, but we are going to almost like dress up a little bit.
Ah, okay. So
We're,
evening wear.
so yeah, almost like some sort of maybe even mob tie, like paying homage to different
Okay.
mobster-ish esque.
Are we getting backstories?
So exactly, maybe depending on who the person is. There may be a backstory definitely from mine. I have a few concepts for the outfit. I just kind of gotta put it together. But it's gonna yeah, it is gonna be more fun. It's not gonna be like 90s with tracksuits anymore. There were a couple of ideas, uh, and not 90s with characters from that was another one, and it was like, no, we'll save that for Halloween. Like, no need to do that right now.
It's gonna be that
No
one
mask.
person that doesn't know, and they're gonna show up with like the original plan.
Exactly, exactly. It'll be like I forgot what it was. There was like a commercial that did that once, where they like it was or like Mean Girls or something, where like you're supposed to dress up in a costume and everyone kind of dressed up like all raunchy and everything, and she actually dressed up as like Michael Myers, and everyone was looking at her like, "What are you, weirdo?" Like, so, and it's like, isn't this a costume party? And it's like, yeah, but so uh that's why I'm trying to make sure everyone gets the memo. I'm saying it throughout every episode, or almost at least once a week. Not every episode, but once a week. Because shouts out to Trulies. Trulies are definitely awesome. I need a I need motivation to get up.
Come on,
Truly,
Insta.
yeah, come on, or just come up. You could come up
Yeah.
here and then we'll motivate you. Whichever one, But it's gonna be interesting too what fragrance people wear to the event and everything
I know
as
there's
a
gonna be
whole.
fragrance galore. It's gonna be wild.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, what's this one gonna wear? Like, are we all just gonna wear our signature scent? Are we gonna wear what we feel right for the night because it'll be night out? Is it gonna be something that we may be just wearing new that we probably picked up on the way to? Ooh, okay, Laura. I see you. Shouts out. Nice outfit. Outfit of the day.
It's my pajamas and my sweater.
Okay. Well, you look nice, and that's what matters. I need to get dressed. I worked from home today and stayed in PJs. Okay. Hey, look, everybody. Fridays are like a nice casual day. That's why they call it casual Fridays. It doesn't matter. And look, Laura's in her pajamas, so you'll be more than fine, Strawberry. Okay.
We only see you from here up. It's all good.
Exactly. And we have another new guest. Jason, you got the chance to meet this gentleman yesterday and go through a little bit of fragrance talk. Some of us do know him as well. But for the first time in a long time, outside of yesterday, his camera's on. Shouts out to Jad. What's going
Ah,
on, Jad?
Chad, what's up?
Hello, everyone. How are you?
How are you doing, Jad?
I'm doing well, man. I've been working, this past week, and finally got some time for myself. And what better way to spend that time with, people I love?
All right, Chad.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. So is that unaverage patch dry down? Did it ever dry down, or is it still like all the way out here in your face with the projection and everything after?
Well, after yesterday's stream, we stayed a little bit backstage together and we talked. I don't think I got the chance to experience the full dry down because I had to sleep. And I woke up still strong, by the way. Um, But as soon as I opened my eyes, I heard the alarm. I got hit with this sugar crystal note previous to bed. It was still in that like sour transition to like sugar powder dust kind of playing, through a little bit. That vanilla was dancing, that vanilla was kind of like, doing the shimmy, like that. You know what I mean? Like hitting it in the club. But as soon as I open up my eyes, I smell that sugar crystals, you know, much like the candy itself with that coarse exterior, with that, that sugar, lemon sugar, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. But I was getting that. And then I had to step in the shower.
Wow.
Hey, that was a
Nice.
great description. Yeah, so you were it sounds like you were just entering that dry like the heart of the
Yeah.
dry down, which then that's almost its own fragrance in itself. So
Yeah.
definitely and for those who didn't know, he's talking about an average patch from Making Sense. So
Yes.
definitely some
I'm
good
talking
stuff.
about on average pack.
Check it out. But no, I'm glad you appreciate it because I know you don't like sweet fragrances. So just whenever you could,
No.
those are the true critics, in my opinion, for
Mm.
anything, is the ones that actually don't like something and then can turn around and end up appreciating something. Almost like again going back to Jason, that's how that everything about Noir Extreme Parfum is like legit because somebody who doesn't like leather, I like leather fragrances. I like sweet fragrances, so it's gonna work for me more. But somebody who doesn't like leather fragrances is actually saying, you know what, this is actually pretty good, and it's something to take into consideration. Those are like uh the true criticisms that end up really helping for anyone.
Yeah.
Uh, chicken necks. I have no idea what they are talking about. Yeah, I know, Chris. Only here on the within the cannoli verse, within either the
Cheers, man.
unaverage cannoli verse. Cheers, absolutely. But Jad, we're on a mission to get Joey 210 subs, basic, or yeah, about 210 subs in before Wednesday. So we're doing a giveaway with Kirk Elliott and thanks to Jason. But
Very
That's
we have to hit 210 subs. So if there's anybody that you know that can subscribe to Joey, let them know. Four,
absolutely,
four, four.
absolutely, man. As uh, as part of this family, I will do my part. I will do my part.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Have Chris, are you drunk? I just saw that comment. uh Shouts out to Chris wherever he is. Absolutely. Chris is Chris has been amazing too. But have any of you tried like any fragrances recently that have maybe surprised you or like you thought you weren't gonna like it and you liked it, but
Hmm.
you still were like, okay, maybe I'll spend some time, and then it really just sold you?
Oh no. He pulled out an average badge. Yeah, true. He's not a sweet guy. That's right.
I mean, I'm not a
How,
I'm not a sweet guy. I'm more on the, you know, uh,
hey.
I just I don't want to come off as pretentious or
Hmm.
just saying it because it's kind of difficult to talk about your friend's work
Hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
because people would think it's not genuine, but it is. It is. It really. Like you see me, I've been smelling the cat because I can't wear it right now because I have something different on.
Right. And
But
it's that strong that it'll overpower
I just
anything that you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just keep smelling it, bro. This is very outstanding, very
Hmm.
outstanding, man.
Shout outs to Outstanding. That's a great song too. Uh, how
Yeah,
about you?
I know I already told Joe that I was worried about the sour part with that
Hmm.
fragrance because sour usually really goes like almost rancid on my skin. I was like, oh
Hmm.
shit, this is gonna be bad. But it was great, and it was a very pleasant surprise, that part. And then when the sweetness kicked in, forget about it because I love sweet. So um
Nice.
there was no problem with that part. But yeah, great fragrance. I mean,
He is at
very cool.
257, so he's gained 2 subs ish. He's gained a sub, I believe, since the time that or 2 subs. He's gained 2 subs since the time that I saw him. So,
Nice. I mean,
uh,
little by
so that's
little, but
little
we can
but
eat it by Wednesday, people.
yeah, we do. That's the thing. Let's go. Let's go. How about you, Jason? Have you
I was
uh
looking and trying to think, but while I was looking, I forgot what your question was.
it's almost like, have you tried any fragrances that have like that you really didn't expect to like and then ended up really appreciating?
Not exactly, but I was trying the new Costa Azura from Tom,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
it's sort of a lemony scent, but I felt like there wasn't enough lemon. So then I
Yeah.
tried my older scent. I think it's Under the Lemon Tree from Mason Margiela, which I
Mhm.
remember not liking it as much the first time, but now I appreciate it more. And I actually think layering that with the Costa Azura is amazing. So, that's my sort of
Yeah,
answer.
there you go.
There you
Nice.
there you go. There you go. Shouts out to Pinoy. Great to see Pinoy here. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel. Pinoy Kiwi Scent. Great reviewer from New Zealand, and we appreciate all parts of the country or of the world. So especially out there in New Zealand. Shout outs to
Yeah,
New
man.
Zealand. Shouts out to Australia with a Mark Aussie fragrance down under, and
Hey,
Melissa, how about you?
I wasn't sure about the one of my recent pickups. Hold on one second. By Juice Box. I wasn't
Mm,
sure how this was going to be because I love white florals. This is called Use Abuse by Juice
mm,
Box. And I love white florals, but this has white florals, and then there's incense in the mid. And I was just like,
Mm.
how is that gonna work with the white florals and then with the smokiness? So it's kind of like fluffy but smoky at the same time because of the incense, which is really interesting. This is quite unique. Like I don't even know how to, like, when you smell it out the nozzle, it has like some some fruit, but then as it dries down, the white florals pop, and then the incense is kind of like running in and out of it the whole time. So really,
mhm,
really interesting. And it actually smells a little bit like marijuana.
mm. Oh,
It
snap.
gives me it gives me like like a marijuana vibe, but really, really interesting. So,
Oh,
you want
snap.
something unique? Check this. Get a sample of that. It's very
You
interesting.
know, Melissa. Usually, fragrances with black florals and incense, it's not the combination that's done. It's not burning incense. It's the resinous part,
There you
which is
go.
like the lemony, fresh, kind of chewy resin feel
You
from
got
it.
it.
But it's interesting that they chose to kind of like light the incense on fire. Um, if I may say, that is really interesting. You
Yeah.
said it was by Juice Box and it was called what?
Use abuse.
Years of Years.
Yeah.
I'll
Very,
I'll
very
keep that one in
interesting
mind.
fragrance.
I'll
And to
keep that
me,
one
like
in mind.
it gives me, like I said, like a little bit of a, I mean, not really strong, but it just reminds me of marijuana, just a bit.
It does
There's
sound
something about it.
intriguing.
I don't know what marijuana smells like. So I have no frame of reference there.
It's well, I
Depends
can.
on the kind, I
It
know. This is like
depends on
really
the kind.
green, fresh marijuana, you know?
Okay.
Right,
It's
Okay.
right.
green, this it's like fruity, green, fluffy, but smoky. That's why this thing is like nothing like I've ever smelled before. And then I go into Fragrantica and there's nothing that people are comparing it to either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, okay, it's not just me. I can't pinpoint any other fragrance that smells like this. You
Got
know,
you.
I'm like, this is interesting, but yeah, very, very
Definitely.
cool.
Laura, how about you? What's a fragrance? I'm gonna change it up a little bit for Laura because she's still building her collection. Laura, what's a fragrance that you are really loving these days? What's something you really love?
Um, Ay, no sé.
You have your little collection. You showed us your Nina Ricci one time.
I
Mhm.
Oh,
see,
she got
but
reach.
I'm wearing like every day. One new is
Mm.
is this that I show on the last ones.
Yeah.
¿Dónde
Yeah.
está?
You're good. Kennedy XYZ. Hope everyone's doing well.
Number two,
Mm-hmm.
floral fruity woman
Mm-hmm.
Giese.
Yes. Uh, I forgot what the brand name was. I remember the bottle was kind of circular looking, and it literally was
Yeah,
number two. Mm-hmm.
Gieso or
Mm.
Gieso, something
Do
like
you
that.
have it in your hand right now to show it, or
Yeah,
shout
it's
outs to
this.
Boost?
Wait a second. I will. This.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
Ah.
you
Ooh, fancy.
it's really delicious. I
Mm.
love it.
Mm,
Yeah,
Laura loves her florals. Another one that's one of her favorites is the rose.
yeah, it's my favorite now.
Rose.
Okay.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
good one.
It's very suave. Like
Mm-hmm.
Soft.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Can't relate. It's taking it time after time. Shouts out to Allie. Great to see Allie here. Hopefully, Dry
Really?
Down Lowdown's doing good. Uh, great, great song. But hope you're okay. Listen, you're never late, Allie. You always appreciate it. Uh, got a chance to meet Allie a couple months ago, and her and Joe, and that was such a great time. Such an awesome time. I wish Lucky Scent would have like let us stay a little bit longer. It was a very small place, and you could tell like a line had formed. So
Ooh.
they made it where like you had to literally just be in and out. I kind of wanted to stay a little bit longer, but it was definitely a great time. Went to the Harry Potter store, and that's where I got this wand from them. So it was a
Mm.
great time,
I
and
didn't,
looking
know,
forward to meeting Elia. What's going on, Jason?
I didn't even know there was a Harry Potter store.
Yeah, so it's down the street from Madison Square Garden actually. Like it's within walking. It's not where the Harry Potter like the Broadway play is. It's in the opposite direction, but it's still 10 minutes from 10 minutes from where
Is
Madison Square
is
Garden is.
the Brothers store still there?
Which store?
The Warner Brothers store. I remember like ages ago, I went to New
Yeah.
York. I think it
Yeah.
was when Batman and Robin came out. They had these really cool. Back when we thought that movie was going to be awesome, they had
Right.
cool set up there.
Nah, that I believe that store is still there. I'm still getting acclimated to everything myself as a whole, but I've kind of walked. I do a lot of walking when I get into the city because I don't want to pay for taxis or taxis take too long, and at that point I might as well just walk and it's good
Yeah.
exercise. But no, I think I have seen the Batman store
Okay.
or the Warner Brothers. I'm saying Batman, but Warner Brothers store because I remember seeing like a big Batman. I was like,
Well, in all fairness, Batman has been a big, cash cow for Warner Brothers, man, for a long time.
absolutely, mm-hmm, absolutely, and hopefully they do something new with the new Batmans and everything
You know,
DC.
prayers, bro, prayers for me, man. I'm just, DC needs to step up their game,
Mhm.
even more after the last one.
Right, right, absolutely. But I mean, I think really everything just do better a little bit, please. I want to like y'all. I'm always gonna be a Marvel kid at heart, but I want to like DC.
Right,
Which one?
right.
But nah, it's is Jad the biggest Batman fan or Patrick? That's a great question.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to ask that one day when both of them are here.
Battle.
Are we gonna like battle to the death for it?
But listen, Jad, you don't do mukbangs anymore, so we have to find a compromise here. There's got to be something where we could get you back into
I don't
some
know, man.
sort of.
Maybe I'll like just spray on average patch in his nostrils. That's
Oh
it. He's
snap!
gone. He's gone.
That
Oh
might
s-
get
Trying to
That's in his bat utility belt.
kind of like take him out like that. Or I could always do the cane. You know what I mean? Just like
oh, snap. Hey, Aram, great to see you, Aram.
Cane.
Do you like the Flash, Jad?
yeah, yeah. I like Flash from the animated Justice League series. He's my favorite one.
Mm.
He's not Barry Allen. He's Wallace West in that universe or in that like
Mhm.
in that on that earth. So the difference is, Allen, he's rocking the blonde hair. Wally got the fire red hair. So if you're a fan of the Justice League animated series, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
So I like the Flash. I even have a Lego figurine Flash that my brother gave me when he went to the Lego store in New York because he was visiting his fiance there. He bought one for me. He bought Batman, Superman, Joker, Harley Quinn, Green Lantern, and Flash.
Yo, Chris,
What happened?
Chris is.
Hold on, I can't read. Hold on.
I got you. If Jad were a Batman character, he would have been Danny DeVito's Penguin with the cane. Shout outs to Brian, by the way. Great to see Brian here from my 2 cents. Y'all make sure y'all
Brian,
check
he's
out
back from
Brian.
vacay.
Yeah, he
Shout out to
is.
Brian,
Yeah,
man.
he is. He's back and better than ever. Amazing channel, amazing person. I love you, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hopefully, we see you soon. But great to see Brian over at My Two Cents. Shout outs to shouts to the Canes, Raising Canes.
Hey, I got a Raising Cane's like near me. It's like 5 minute drive, bro.
I'm jealous. I still haven't tried it. I
Oh, it's
still
nice.
haven't.
It's nice, man. It's nice.
Nisi doesn't like the superhero stuff, but I'm trying to read some things, some manga. Yes, it does count. Listen, I'm an anime person through and through. I love me some anime, so I'm here for it. And Nisi, we could definitely partake in some of those conversations anytime, any place. Um, that's one of the good things about me. I know a little bit of a lot, and Jason
Do
made the
you like
Rocky
anime?
Maivia. Do I like vanilla? What?
No, anime.
Yeah, I like anime, and apparently Nisi likes. You like anime?
Uh, Me? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Mm,
some.
some. What's your favorite?
Kakeuri.
Ooh, okay. I haven't followed it too much, but I know a few people who do like it. So, uh,
Yeah.
no, it's definitely a good one. I didn't know you
And
liked anime.
One Piece.
One Piece. Okay, I'm familiar with. I'm definitely familiar with One Piece. Big three. Yes, I
Naruto.
am the pirate. Naruto, two of the three. Uh, I don't know. I'm just trying to think right now. Like as far as it would be great if we can get it to where like certain fragrance houses almost like would create a fragrance based off of certain characters, whether it's anime, whether it's a superhero,
I mean,
or
they
like
exist, but
So
they
that was going to be my question. I'm like, wait a minute. We can make a what is your favorite character and what fragrance would you pair them up with? I mean, maybe you've done this before, Joe. I don't know.
exactly. No, that's kind of where I'm
Yes,
going.
you're going there. Sorry.
No, you're good. See, no, this is why this is amazing. This is why this space is awesome because of all situations like this. Everyone's kind of on the same page, even though we're in different parts of the world and doing different things. Melissa, would you want to start that, or do you want to take a second to
I'm gonna take a second. I want to go get my frag because I'm gonna pair it up with somebody that, of course, the typical like female. But I love Wonder Woman, so I gotta go get my
Okay,
frag. I
yeah.
would pair her up with.
Okay, Jason's already got his, so definitely six
I've already
colognes
read
to smell
this
like
before.
Batman or Superman. Okay, you have. Hey.
So I'm gonna go with Dark Obsession by Calvin Klein for Batman.
Okay. That that's a good one. Dark Central Obsession for Batman. How about you, Jed? Oh wait, hold on. Let me see this bottle. So this way we. Okay. The Dark Central Obsession, Calvin Klein. That's
I actually gotta head out
no
Where are
worries.
you from, Jason?
from America
California. Yeah.
Ah, California.
in California.
No.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Jason, it's
Oh,
been a
yes.
pleasure.
Everything.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all tune into unAVERAGE Samples. He will be the featured guest for tomorrow's episode. But
May I
until then,
drop back in a
no
bit?
worries.
I don't know how
It,
long.
it's pinned, so you're always welcome. You know that. So,
When Joey shows up, let him know. Let him know what
Mhm.
we're giving away for him.
Got you.
Away.
Got
All right.
you. If you can really quick, just type it in the chat again, so this way I could copy and paste it, so this way I don't forget it either.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Tell
Thank you.
Melissa I said bye.
Absolutely. Have a great one, Jason, and thank you for everything.
Thank you,
Shout out.
Jason.
Yes, definitely. Good people are hard to come by. Jason's definitely a great person. And
Mhm.
you know, shout outs to knowing people. Shouts out to Batgirl. Nice. My samples aren't average. No, they are not. Joker, son of the day. Secretions magnifique. Y'all are wild. anyone ever watch My Hero Academia? You know I have. Issa. Shouts out to Bakugo. I used to call myself Baku Joe. Shouts out to Miori, and couple of them, but Todoroki. But Jad, what about you? Do you have like a favorite, like it could be anime or superhero, like whichever one that you would maybe be like, oh, okay, I could see like Sasuke wearing, something emo like Prada Amber Poem Intense or something, what I mean, something like that. Anything?
You like I would pair a fragrance with a character.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, this may get a lot of people angry with me, but this is what I truly believe. I believe if Batman were to ever wear a fragrance, he would wear an anti-fragrance. What that means is he will have developed some type of chemical compound that will be sprayed all over his body to eliminate his scent, as to not have anyone, no dog, no nobody follow him based on his scent. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
an anti fragrance. That's what he would wear. But for the sake of Fragcom, anything that has heavy incense, because remember, Batman was trained in Nanda Parbat by who? Ra's al Ghul himself, and that community in those snowy mountains, they're all about burning incense. They're all about meditation. They're all about those primal old world smells. So if Batman were to ever smell like anything, it would smell like that, like heavy incense and leather.
Mm, nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great, great mention. Melissa is back. Think she
Yeah, I
might need to
finally
check.
found it. I was like, where is it? I couldn't find it on my shelf. But it's by Ex Nihilo and it's called Gold Immortals.
Mm.
And I always say I think this is what Wonder Woman would smell like. It's just like this floral, musky, um, ambery, tonka bean. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And I just love the name for her because she has a golden lasso, the lasso of truth,
Hmm.
and it's called Gold Immortals. She's she's a god, right? Basically, goddess, whatever the hell. And I don't know. I just think it's like the perfect fragrance for her. And
Dang,
that's my
that is
story, and I'm sticking to it. Gold Immortals by
okay.
Ex Nihilo.
Okay. Okay. That's a that's a good. I gotta get more into that house. I really haven't had a chance to try that house as a whole. But that is definitely something that I would definitely kind of appreciate a little bit more. You know. Um, for me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna veer off a little bit and maybe say, hold on. Do you think Jack Bauer would wear 24 gold?
Oh.
I think he would. It's bold. It's a little spicy, if you will. It has a lot of depth, character, personality. It's funny because you were like Black Panther wears J-Sop. I was actually going to mention Black Panther. S- in my opinion, Stinky. I mean, I love you, Stinky, but for me, my option with Black Panther would have been uh Golden Dollar from
Ooh.
because it looks like a ruby, it looks like a jewel, its crown. It has like roses to promote the regality of, Wakanda, for the country of Wakanda, and him being a prince to a king, the spice, the coffee. There's boldness. It's personality. This is good
Nice.
stuff. I can't. I was excited to get this because I've got this as a future fall, where fall and winter upcoming. But I am definitely glad I went with something like this instead. It was this or Udin Overdose, and I went with that because Udin Overdose is good, but it's like springtime and it's already the summer. I'm planning for the seasons ahead.
Yeah.
So got bottle of Aramis. Do I think? Oh yeah, Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer definitely was. See, yeah, everyone's saying it. I was about to say Jack Black. That's a totally different persona, different character. Incense, yes, definitely, that is true. Uh, it's what the brothers were in the late '90s. Shout outs to the '90s. Great, and would wear what?
Felanila.
Do you know what that is? Because I sure don't. Do you? Because I sure don't even know what that is. But it's always fun going around playing these games, doing these things, having a little bit of fun with people, and just trying to figure out, it's a conversation starter. It's like, oh, you're into this? Well, what do you think about that pairing and mix matching and everything else in between? But Jad,
What's
have
up?
you have you gotten into any sort of Yes, it was great seeing you too, Jason. Thank you for stopping by. What would Bugs Bunny wear? Chill. uh, Michael Bugs Bunny would wear Michael Jordan Legend because of Space Jam. Have you gotten into any like? I know you really are selective on what you wear, but have you gotten into any actual like recent designer releases of any sorts, or no, not really? Like actual designer releases, or nothing that's hit the mass market as of
Um,
late?
if I could think of any, man, I remember either maybe Bulgari did something that I was interested in. Mike from I Smell.
Mhm.
Uh, he talked about a recent release, and I forgot. He featured it, I think, in his summer list top tens with Brian that he did. Remember that
Mhm.
video?
Yeah, I do.
They did that collaboration, and he talked about a fragrance that was recently released. It escapes my mind right now, but it's one of those fragrances. Maybe it was the one before the last one, but there was a new fragrance um, that resembled, Neroli Portofino or like
Mhm.
was Neroli heavy, but it was
Right.
still interesting. Maybe it
Mhm.
had a salt note to it, like Neroli and salt. And
Gotcha.
like I heard that and I was like, you know what? I like 4711. I like Neroli Portofino. I like Neroli scents. Maybe I'll uh, try to seek out a way for me to smell that one.
Hell yeah.
But I forgot which release was it, but it was a neroli based fragrance.
Okay. Yeah, trying to just think back. I think it might have been like Neroli Essence was like one of their essence fragrances. I know which one
Maybe.
I know which one. Like I'm thinking, remember the smell of it. I just can't remember if it was a part of essence. Like where they had the wood essence and it looked like in the Bulgari Men in Black bottles and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think so.
hell,
Because they had
hell,
they had wood neroli release.
mm-hmm,
So it was a
mm-hmm,
flanker of wood, and then I think they even did a flanker of a flanker of a
right.
flank. Wait, I lost count. I'm sorry.
Sh- Shouts out to Arby. You're good, bro. You are good.
Yeah.
Not new, but new. Wow, wood neroli. So it might have been wood neroli actually that we're thinking about. Uh,
No, I smelled that one. I smelled that. Very nice one.
okay.
Very nice
So
one.
this wasn't
You know
this
what?
wasn't.
Hold on. I'm a
Hey,
I'm a
shout out.
I'm a, I'm a deep dive. I'm a deep dive right now. Hold on. I'm gonna
Hell
look
yeah.
for it.
Hell yeah. Also, for those who may have missed it yesterday, we had, I don't know why, but you saying I'm a B reminded me of Nosy. Shouts out to Nosy Neighbor. Shouts out to Jim R. Great to see Jim. Gotta stop working so many hours. Jim, one of the hardest working people here in the community. I appreciate you. But great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we had a nosy neighbor sighting yesterday, and it was definitely great to see. And while Jad is getting himself sorted out, I love Bulgari Man Black Essence. Quote Gentleman's the cigar cologne. Okay. Laura, are you there? You okay?
Yeah, I'm here. I am just emailing to someone
Mm.
because I suppose I have to go to the pharmacy because I did pedido. Ay, ¿cómo se dice pedido? Something.
Hmm.
I
You did something.
n- yeah, on internet. I pick
Hmm.
a cream for
Gotcha.
the body, for
Hmm.
all the body, and it's it's like 48 hours that if your package wasn't confirmed,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
have to email to that empress.
Gotcha.
My English is so bad.
No, you're fine. Listen, stop. You're good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ram. I appreciate that. Hell yeah.
You
Uh,
know,
My
uh,
neighbors
Joe.
are doing asado.
what
Is
happened?
my neighbors, they are doing dinner asado.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm
Mm,
smelling.
Tell him invite me over. Tell him invite me over.
oh.
I'm hungry.
Mm.
Yeah.
By the way,
Hell
it
yeah.
was Polo Earth. It was Polo Earth, and there was no salty note in it. Sorry.
Mm.
It was Polo Earth.
That is a neroli oh, that is a neroli bomb. Holy
That's
shit.
that new one, right? The new,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
green.
I'm interested in. I haven't smelled it yet, but that's the designer that piqued my interest pretty recently. So
Okay. Hell yeah. No, that true neroli bomb. You have to like neroli.
yeah, I love the
You
Rolling Man.
you're gonna almost taste it. It's almost gonna be like somebody like served it like like just smacked you in the face with a bouquet of neroli. Like that is just it's like oh wow,
Like
it's
I like
intense.
neroli so much that even we put a little bit of neroli water in my drinking water. We
Mm-hmm.
kind of do this in the Middle East, rose water, neroli water, sometimes bay leaf water. We put it in, to flavor our waters and just kind of drink it like that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That Arby with the compliment for Melissa. Shout outs to Arby. Great to see you, Arby.
Yeah,
But
it's good people, man.
purple is definitely the color for Melissa. I'd say so. I like Melissa when she wears purple. I mean, most of her clothes are like pretty colorful, and as a whole, she pulls off colors well. But uh,
Yeah.
definitely when it comes to purple, it does pop for sure. You know?
Mm.
And sorry, I'm grabbing Joey's link. to Joey Canolivore because it is in the description, but we are trying to get him to his subs, so I am posting it in the chat to make it easier in case you don't want to search the description. There it is. There it was.
469 is the goal, right? 469. Let's go.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. We could do it. Listen,
You can do it.
everybody
Walk
has.
into it.
Ooh, okay. I could do it. Put your back into it. Hey, I don't even have her back right now. I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, do it. Okay.
Dang, you took me back to like Save the Last Dance and everything. I was like, okay, be like, don't stop, get it. Hey, those are the times. What you talking about, Rudy? He's yours now. Shout outs to Rudy. Uh, nah, I loved that time. Like, I wish that we could go back to that time where like dancing and just everything was a thing. Nobody really, and I'm saying that like, like I missed the era for that. Like I mean, even just a simple two
Okay.
step. Like,
I have a 16 and a 17-year-old. At
mm,
16, literally, I was sneaking into clubs for 18 and
mhm,
over to dance. I mean, literally, because I didn't drink, I didn't do anything. I just wanted to go in, dance, be nosy, see who was there,
mhm,
like, and I have a 16 and 17-year-old. They have no idea what that's all about. Like,
right,
what? Like, y'all are not, like, I don't know. They're not as social as I was at that age. So it's just strange to me. I mean, in
right,
a way, good for me because I know nobody's gonna get in trouble. But
exactly.
I don't know. It's like I took my chance.
Hey, no, it was definitely a good time. It was a period where there was a lot of energy and it was fun. People being social. Now at parties, it's just people on their phones like this or like this. And I mean, it's fine. You could be on your
Right.
phone. I like being on my phone too. But if I'm at a party, I'm here to, like, I have a hard time imagining that anyone outside of taking pictures, anyone during the cannoli prom is actually going to be like just on their like in the corner.
Uh,
You know what I mean? Like just like this.
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
No,
man,
no,
if you don't get up and dance or you don't get
no.
up,
Right.
there's
Have a
gonna
good
be too many.
time. Either
There's too
chat somebody up, something like.
exactly. Go
You
take
have to
somebody.
enjoy your life
You
when you
do.
are out.
Mm-hmm. Can you say
I
that one
I
more time?
do. I did. I do.
Good,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
good,
you
Always.
good rule of thumb, Laura. Laura.
Eh?
Hey, good, great rule, great rule. No,
Yeah.
you definitely. And I was gonna ask you too. I was like, are you on your phone more at a party, or do you like to have fun and like talk and chill with people, hang out?
I like to hang out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
Mm-hmm.
enjoy
forget,
the
I
moment.
mean, the last time that I went to a party, to a club in
Mm-hmm.
the beach, I was with my friends, and I think that I received a message from my boyfriend, but I didn't respond because I was enjoying the party uh, before
Right.
to go to the club. Yeah. So,
No, it's not.
when I arrive home, I say to him like, "Yo, I'm at my apartment, in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Will I will sleep now." Yeah.
Okay.
When I go out, I always send a text to my sisters and to my boyfriend and to my mom.
Right.
Don't care the distance, but I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I I don't know. Pubs and lounges are the vibe. They
Yeah,
are.
yeah. I like live music. I just enjoy like watching live music. I haven't done that in so long now. I'm like, damn, because of the pandemic. It's like that seems so long ago, but I need to find
Right.
me
Right.
somewhere to go.
I I like to listen electronic music, techno,
Yeah,
and
Mm-hmm.
a little EDM.
cachengue. Cachengue means like reggaeton and I don't know everything
Mm.
now in Argentina.
Yeah. Nah, absolutely. Reggaeton and
Trap,
play a little bit of that. I'm set.
everything.
Play play some of that and give me like a few tequila shots. Oh man, it's gonna be a great night for everybody, not just me.
And the best thing of all when I go out with my friends
Mm-hmm.
is we don't pay anything, the alcohol and everything. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the last time was the birthday of one one of my friends, and she works at that club, like
Mm.
promoting and everything, and they always um, gave to us like bottle of gin free, or whiskey and
Hey.
everything. Yeah,
It's
but
always
I
good to
Hey.
don't
have friends in good places.
like.
It's always good to have friends in good places like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Get a hookup.
I should pay the taxi to my house, and it's like I don't know, like $4,
Mm.
me
Four.
parece. No,
Four.
menos. Dos, dos,
Two.
Wow.
$2 to the coast to my house because I'm close. You know, I'm close to like I don't know to beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. First of all, shouts out to Nisi PC towards your
Yeah.
next manga. I heard Monster. I'm gonna be looking. I already have it in the Google browser, and I'm looking. So I'm definitely going to actually. I'm. This is going towards Monster. So shouts out. I'm friends with the monster, a manga by my bed. What's going on, Jed? How are you doing, bro? It's great to see you right now.
I'm good, man. Thank you. I'm chilling out, enjoying my vacation. Well, no, it's not really vacation. It's just days off, but it feels like a vacation because my
Hell yeah.
shoulders kind of sore from all that burden I've been like, carrying out work. You know what I mean?
Right. Nah. Absolutely. Never
Yeah.
apologize, Nisi PC. Listen, never apologize around here. Unless you say
Mm.
something wild, like then yeah, but
Yeah.
be like, I hope, and then you say something wild, and then it's like, oh, you told us never apologize. I'm like, nah, that ain't what I meant. But shouts to Captain, my captain. Great to see Captain and Coke here. Shout outs.
Hey,
What's up,
yeah.
cat?
Nah, it's a good Friday. We got our drinks of some sort, any kind, just enjoying ourselves. And
Yeah.
Joey. Unfortunately, Joey wasn't able to go live in his full capacity today, so no Freaky Friday.
No
But
freaking
that will
Friday.
resume next week. And yeah, nah, it's just he was like technically he was just like, Joe, you're the captain now. So I was like, okay.
Ooh.
Shouts out to Captain. I'm just
Ooh.
messing. I'm just messing.
Mm.
Uh
Nah,
it's
that's legit what he did though.
right. Right.
It's
He
like
he basically was like, here, take the keys to the city. Yeah, she
it's
said she
like
was coming.
This is on
he
her
put his
way.
Uh-huh.
he put his palm like Iron Man palm around you and be like, you're the chosen one.
on my head and shit like this.
You're the chosen, like you're the chosen one.
Shouts out to Ronnie. Great to see Ronnie here.
Ronnie Marshall, what's up?
Yeah, nah, great people, great vibes. I love this. I love interacting with y'all. Last month was a down month for me. I wasn't able to stream or upload
Mm.
much, dealing with everything. And truth be told, I really shouldn't be doing that much now, but I love y'all too much, and I can't really be back. We'll be back in 30
So
minutes.
how's it going with the shoulder and everything?
So I got my MRI results. I don't have a diagnosis technically because I haven't been told by the doctor, but
Mm.
Mm.
it's pretty heavy. Not gonna lie to y'all right now. I've got some work. The shoulder seems to be okay. The problem with the shoulder seems to be because of my spine. If that like all
Yeah.
the issues I'm having right now for stiffness and lack of motion and everything is because I'm actually having complications down my entire spine. Uh,
Wow.
I
Mm.
don't think I did this on yeah, no, because I did it on Joey's. So point of reference for the neck, not the whole spine, but the neck. Uh,
Oh wow.
so this is what a healthy neck is supposed to look like. This number
Number
Mm.
right,
five. Okay.
number 5. That's what you're supposed to see out of a neck.
Interesting.
Mm.
This is where I am right here.
Oh wow, Joe.
So I need to get all the way back here. I am number 2. And look, that like the only other option is that like the only other way it could be any worse is that. So I am number
Oh
2
Lord.
right now.
And
Um
you have to pay the uh, rehab.
well no, I can't even I am so messed up right now that they can't even give me I'm still swollen and everything that they still can't even recommend physical therapy for me or rehab. I can't do
Mm.
Mm.
rehab yet. I'm still too in pain. No shoulder replacements luckily. The shoulder as a whole is intact. It's just whatever pain and lack of motion and setbacks I do have, nothing tore. Everything is really more so because it's pulling from the neck and the spine. So your nerves are
I'm
screwed
sorry.
up. Yeah,
Wow.
basic. And so it's my C6, C5 through 7, mostly my C6 and 7. That is
Mm.
in my neck that's bothering me, but then for my spine, it looks like rotini pasta, which for those who don't know is the spiral pasta.
Oh wow.
So like spine, like the vertebrae and everything are supposed to be like this. Speaking of
Mm-hmm.
spines, somebody who always, lifts me up whenever her energy is around and
Oh,
just
I know who it
amazing.
is.
And I see her nodding already. She's like, yup, yup. Shout outs to
Hi.
Strawberry.
Beautiful Issa. Hello,
Hello.
girl.
Mhm.
Shout
How
outs.
are you?
Great to see
Hello.
you. Great to see you. I'm glad you had me a little nervous for a second. I was like, wait, is she coming?
Hi.
Hi, Laura. Yeah, I was
Mm,
I was really lazy. Like I got
nah.
I got done with work and I just laid on the couch forever because it was like my back hurts so bad and
Mm,
I got up, I got
Yeah.
ready. So all good.
nah. Nah, absolutely. Is sitting in the chair healthy for me now? So that's why I'm saying like a lot of my
Mm.
stuff I've had to reduce, I've had to cut back on sitting in a chair. That's why you'll notice me like cross over on Joey streams and go off cam after a while, or I'll start off cam and then make my way. So I
Mm.
I make it work with what I can. I have my spine specialist on Wednesday who will officially diagnose me with everything. But I got the MRIs and like the spine itself is supposed to kind of be intact like this and go all the way up.
Mm.
And instead it's spaced and then
Wow.
it'll shift or it'll turn like this, or like they're all like turned different directions. And instead of it going straight up, as it goes up, it veers to the right. And then my actual neck is straight, which it doesn't complete that other half because your spine is supposed to be like an S.
Yeah.
So I'm almost like a half Z, like you started to draw the Z, and you start to draw the Z like with like a upward motion, like you weren't sure if you were going to draw like a 7 or a Z or what you would do, you know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
yes, so it's
Wow.
a
Wow.
it's a lot. So it's definitely going to be a 9 to 12 month situation.
You
And
lost
at least
Laura?
for right now they're right now they're saying like you're gonna really have to bust your ass and have some luck to make it with the 9. Chiropractors
Yeah.
who want I have a chiropractor, I have a neck specialist, and I have my shoulder surgeon. I have 3 doctors or whatever on
Mhm.
this. So yeah,
Wow.
there's there's what that is. But listen,
Yeah.
I've got people like y'all here, and I'm truly grateful and I truly appreciate it. I was
Yeah.
speaking to Strawberry earlier, and she was telling me about this word called manifesting. And so I'm
Mm,
looking to manifest a
okay.
a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You keep telling
So
yourself that it will be speedy, and it will be.
exactly. So that's what we are into. Me and my chiropractor are in a committed relationship. Well, I just moved to New York. Mine's is not the same one, but yes, I do like this one for sure. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
this man made me stretch. I'm listening. Shout outs to stretching. Nah, so listen, I appreciate like literally I appreciate you all. It's been a hell of a year, but and it seems to
Yeah.
still be getting more and more eventful, but at least we're here together. That's why we're here on this Friday.
We're
And
here together.
hey, shout out, you know?
Hi,
But
OMG.
that's the surgery my husband had. He had surgery on the C5, C6.
Mm-hmm.
They go in and they basically replace I guess the cartilage that sits between the,
Right.
The
and then they
lumbar.
fuse it. And then they fuse it. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize they can do shit like this. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
incredible. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be in a neck brace for a while, and it's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he's recovering fine, but after a while, it's like hard. Especially he's very active normally, so this is
Right.
kind of like, yo, I got to do this for another how many weeks now?
Right.
So he's kind of
I
over it,
I think the good thing for me, since this is a car accident, is that with me going through the shoulder surgery.
right?
Now, granted, at first I was like, why the hell are we taking MRIs of my neck and everything? But they wanted to make so I have 2021 history of what my neck looked like
Oh, good.
prior to, so this way they can't say like, oh, this was from a
Right,
previous
like they made it
injury.
up.
Right. So that's the fortunate thing here, is that because like all of it was like, because even then they were like, okay, this is not right. Like it's good, but it's still good. Like your neck, you have curvature. There was nothing of like, oh, we need to, because like 2 days ago when I had my doctor's appointment with my surgeon, he was having me just do the basic field test, and I say field test because of there. And then it was like, oh, this isn't good. We need to schedule you MRIs and a neck specialist ASAP. And me knowing the hospital talk is like, okay, well, we're not in an ER. So that's a problem, to say something like that right now. And so it's like,
yeah.
okay, this is a serious matter. And sure enough, yeah, it showed up with like red flags or whatever saying, okay, there's stuff
Wow.
going on, but they'll officially diagnose me on Wednesday. So the best night of the week is going to be even more important. We are going I'm going to manifest it now. We are going to have Joey reach his 210 subs for Cannoli Raw.
He's
We
already
are
at
go
257.
right, or he needs to get to 469.
469.
Oh.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. He it ain't that easy. He needs to get to 469. So
Yeah.
once he gets to,
You know
shouts
what?
out to Ken.
It's not
Yeah, what's
easy, but it is not impossible. You know.
no. Listen, I've gotten I crossed almost 200 subs in a night overnight uh
Hell yeah.
to get to my 2000 to do my 2K stream. So
Okay.
Yes.
so I don't know what stars aligned for that to happen. I really don't.
It
But
just happens sometimes, huh, Joe?
it was coming off of a good stream. It was coming off of a good stream, great energy, and I mean it was a off brand topic, if you will, but as a
Yeah.
whole it was
Yeah.
definitely a good thing. Speaking of good things, we have Strawberry here. How you doing?
Hi.
Come on.
Hi.
Love his segues.
This is my son of the night, Montpellier
Mhm.
YSL. I
Nice.
just really love the bottle. It's so pretty.
I think it has a strawberry note, if I'm not
It-
mistaken.
It does. Strawberry,
Speaking-
raspberry, bergamot, ambergris.
Listen, Issa, I got a lot of love for you,
I
and
see
I'm
what
gonna
you did
let you.
there.
I'm gonna let you finish, but we got somebody really important right now here,
Oh.
and we got somebody really amazing. I don't think y'all are ready for this.
Oh, I'm Rachel. Oh, and the GC in the house. And
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing?
Yo,
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
We're
George.
going places. We're doing big things.
Sure.
Moving
We're
man.
moving and shaking. How you doing, guys?
Hey, great to see you.
Good.
Great
Shout
to see
out.
y'all, man.
I have it
That
on
is-
speaker. I can't believe I can't hear it.
That is
Here,
awesome.
we're gonna have Julissa do something. Give me a moment, guys.
Hell yeah. Shout out,
Rachel.
though.
I love the. I love the name.
Hi, Rachel.
It was freaking Issa out, that picture, right? You were like, stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
guys.
hate that picture.
I watch it in the morning. I'm not there at night because I'm too old.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't stay up. But what's
Hi,
up, people?
Juju.
Oh, here we go. Joey.
Yeah.
God.
Gorgeous. I love your
Something
eyes.
new here. Hi.
Hi.
Your
Here.
eyes.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What up,
Hi.
What's
though?
up?
We're out here. We big old corn dogs on a stick. Corn on a cob, corn off the cob. Julissa in the back. Had a cream puff, a cream pie, everything you
Oh,
could
shit.
imagine. Now we're on our way. We're gonna do a little best night of the week. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
so
Yo,
we're having a great time.
Wish you guys were
Hell yeah.
here.
Yeah, we wish all of you were here.
soon,
That is
absolutely.
awesome, man.
Joey, really quick.
What's up,
Jason
bud?
announced the fragrance giveaway for
Okay.
your channel that
Okay.
if you hit. So it is going to be breaking news for you. EJK Eau de Parfum from Kirk Elliott.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go.
So-
I can't clap, but I got my hand holding the phone, so I
Nah.
want to clap.
All
Yo,
good.
come
There we
on,
go.
we'll do it for you, man. We'll do it for you, man. Come
Hell
on.
yeah,
There we go.
69 hand claps.
I mean,
69 hand claps. 69
How you gu-
hand
How you guys doing tonight? You good?
Oh yeah, you know,
Yo.
I got
You
some
know how it is,
margaritas
man.
in me, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a lot in me. I lost count, but I'm good.
I
Do you have
figured
a
good.
that's
friend
why I
in you,
drank.
Joey? Do you have a
What's up,
friend in
Dad?
you? Joey? I said, do you have a friend in you?
Yeah. Like Toy Story. I got a Woody and a Buzz at the same time. What'd you say? He goes, "You got a friend in you?" I said, "Yeah, I got a Woody and a Buzz inside me at the same time." That's a
Hell
joke I
yeah.
should write down. Someone's gonna steal that joke. I can already tell you.
Joey, bro.
Nah,
Okay.
it's recorded live on the
Joey.
unAVERAGE show. Come on,
Looking
man.
at Toy
Exactly.
Story from a totally different angle.
Jake, you said that you would see me on a live, and here we go. See,
Yes.
I told you.
Manifestation, baby.
George, is it a good angle? Is that a good angle I got going?
Every angle of
Yeah,
George is a good angle.
every
Hey,
angle.
come
Yeah,
on, come on.
Thank
uh,
you.
That's what I
I was
like to
gonna
hear.
say.
I like the
There we go.
Wolverine beard, by the way, and you did a good job with the tobacco shave.
Thank you, thank you. You know,
So thanks for that.
it was a smooth shave. I gotta admit, you know,
Look at
and
that.
I definitely
Mhm.
I
Yeah, it
like
looks
the look
good.
right now.
It looks good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. My head is still nice and smooth. Normally it wears off after a little bit, but I still got it going on over here.
Hell
Juju's
yeah,
looking like a queen in the back.
Hell
like
yeah.
always.
I
Absolutely.
know. I was saying her eye
She's so
makeup is
pretty.
gorgeous today.
Absolutely, man.
Hell
She's
yeah.
just beautiful. She's gorgeous in person. She's gorgeous on camera, but she's even more
She's more
so
beautiful in
in
person.
person.
Where like all
Hell
my
yeah.
good angles, I can only do so much, and that's just the way it is.
Hell yeah.
I
Lily
try.
got a good question for you, Joey. Are you in Chicago or are you
Oh
still up
no,
north?
baby, we're in Milwaukee.
I drove up to Milwaukee.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
sweet
Mm.
we're
home.
home. We're home. We're
Why don't you tell them what we did?
so. Can I tell them why we did it first?
Sure, anything.
So check this out.
Okay.
Right now, the Wisconsin State Fair is going on. Okay,
Mhm.
it's one of the biggest state fairs. George has never been to a fair,
Oh
and I
shit.
needed to put George in a situation that he's never been in because George has, he's done a lot. He's experienced a lot of different things. So the best I could do was give him something he never had, and
Mm.
I think it was a lot to take in, but he seemed to really enjoy himself.
Oh no, it's awesome. I
Did
had a
he
good
have an
time.
elephant ear?
It was my first. I've never been to a county fair, a state fair.
State Fair.
I've never been to a county fair either. I have never seen a cow.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. He was like in
Oh,
front of the cow.
Wow.
Seen a
Holy
bunch of
cow.
animals. Holy
holy
cow!
cow.
I mean, I've seen a lemur in Madagascar. I've seen a kangaroo, a koala. I've never seen a lemur. I've never seen a cow. Sorry, a cow.
Cows around the corner from my house.
Let's go.
I live across the street from the cow farm.
Yo,
Come on over, George. I will show you a ton of cows.
Mm.
But the best of all was the company. It was a good time.
Hey, it was a great time. It was a good time. We were
Hell
just we were all over. We were doing it all, and now we're gonna relax.
Does
Yeah,
the map fix itself? Because I'm disappearing.
yeah. I'm gonna recenter it. I'm multitasking, guys. Give me a second. There we go.
What kind of map is this?
Google Maps.
With the little funny car?
Yeah, well,
I like that.
there's a premium. That's all we could have. That was the only one we.
wait, Joey.
We had to go with the free one. We didn't watch an ad.
That's funny.
Wait, you don't rock the triangle with the blue circle.
Hell
There's
yeah.
billboards every
Yeah.
mile.
Every mile an ad pops up. George is laughing at my little car I got on Google Maps. I told him all the good ones are too expensive. That's the best I could do. So he's he's having a good time.
He said with every mile an ad
Two
pops
check.
up.
Yeah, here. Two check.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
I see.
Blue
Got the
kitties.
stripes. Hmm.
Damn, I got a big head. Hold on.
Which ones are those?
Got the Leonardos. Got the Leonardos on deck.
You know
Okay.
it. Got
Hell
the titty pack. Where is it?
yeah.
Mm.
We're good. We're having a good time.
Hell
He's
yeah.
gonna meet Mama Cannoli right now.
Yeah, I'm meeting Mama
Oh
Cannoli.
shit.
Is that wild?
Yeah, so we're on our way to
Good.
we're on our way to meet Mama Cannoli. I know George is excited, and maybe we'll take him to the trailer park at some point. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Nah,
The cottage. I'm sorry, we're gonna go to the cottage. Well, they got a bunch of names for it. They call it the cottage, trailer park.
Campground.
What is
You know,
it?
the
The
campground.
woods, the camper. Right. Everyone gives me a different story about it. I'm like, okay.
Strawberry, I get around.
Yeah, he does.
I get around. Jesus.
By tomorrow. I'll be already replaced. I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying it while it's here.
And this week is busy too. There's things happening this week. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise, but we won't see.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I know nothing. I know nothing.
Okay.
Joey's out here being
Interesting.
That is
Yo,
spicy.
Joey's out here being Jon Snow and all. Like, I know nothing. Come on, bro.
Oh shit, what
I
the hell
wish
is
you
that?
guys. I wish you guys were here.
Oh, that's a
I think the
toothpick.
times.
Yeah.
I got a good angle. I got a good angle going on here. I said it's good. It's good.
Yeah, you do.
We're good.
Yeah, you do.
We're good. I
Hell
never know
yeah.
how close to heaven. But yeah, no, we had a good time, and right now we're on our way to a bowling alley slash bar slash karaoke joint. So
Hey,
I may make an appearance again. So it should be a good time.
Mm.
so
Oh
stay
shit.
tuned. Stay tuned for
Yeah,
that,
stay
ladies
tuned.
and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're good. They can see. We're good.
Yeah, they're good. We're all
Yeah,
good
you
over
guys
here.
are
It's
good.
great to see y'all though, definitely.
I'm happy to see Nilla Wafers with the pitties on, and then we got Jad over here. I'm happy to see Melissa and Jad. I haven't seen Jad on a
Yo,
stream in a minute, so that made me happy to see him come through. How
Hell
you
what are
been,
you
yeah.
Jad?
talking
Good?
about?
Hey, come on.
I'm good,
There it
baby.
is.
Oh shit.
There you
I'm
go.
good, baby. What are you talking about,
Hey,
man?
Chad.
He's the only guy in Saudi with pit vipers. I can tell.
I love,
No, no,
I
no,
love your
that's not
haircut.
true. That's not true. My two
What is this
nephews
called?
got pit vipers,
Hey.
and
A
and
boo
and one of my niece has one.
It's
So
immense.
so we're four. We're four people in Saudi Arabia have
Four
pit
for
vipers.
4. We're taking over.
Four,
Let's go.
four
Well,
for four, baby. Come on.
speaking of taking over, we gotta get this one some
Feel
pit
like
vipers
sit down
next.
how the car feels alive.
Yes, indeed.
Is it no goddamn?
Strawberry
Come
pit cake.
on.
Maybe
Yes.
maybe some hot tropics or something because of the pink.
Yeah.
Maybe Playmates. The Playmates, I think.
Feel the little bumps.
A little bit, yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah, definitely that'll be something in the
Bumps.
works for sure.
And then it gets softer, right?
As
I
long
know.
as
I know. I know. I uploaded that picture with Prada.
Mm-hmm.
The animal's name was Prada, so I thought that was funny to take a picture. But yeah, that was the surprise. I
Hell
had
yeah.
I linked up with George, and we're having a fun little weekend, having a good time. So
They want to know if Juju's in the booster seat.
Julie said, "Isn't it? Is that we actually left the booster seat at the house? We actually used a high chair from a Hardee's. Yeah, we got a high chair going. So she's got a high chair in the back seat. So what are you doing?
Juju is driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah. Driving this thing.
Oh, your phone.
What about it? What did you do? Hold on, I'm coming back. You hand it over one time, and this is what she does. Here we go.
Yeah.
Take it.
First and foremost, don't play me like
Wait.
that. Don't do
Hi,
that.
Juju.
No, don't do
That,
that.
that wasn't me. That was Boost who did it.
Fucking A boost.
I'm just being the host. The host.
Don't do that.
You know?
Hey, Juju's got real back there too.
If she got the little legs, though. Julie's got little legs, so she'll make it.
Little legs.
Yeah.
All legs matter.
Hey, we love our legs.
Hell yeah, we do. Shout outs.
Hell
Shouts to
yeah.
leg. Feet
What is
check. Little Birkenstock action.
A little Birkenstock. All right, I'm reading the chat now. I know I'm amateur hour over here. I want to say what's up to everybody.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, man.
Alleys. Got some Erics, RXLs, Boost.
Brittany Spare Ribs lost to Lindsay Lohan at the pig contest out of respect.
Mm.
Shout out to Lindsay Lohan. And
Hell
who's watching Banks? Banks is at our campgrounds. Banks is at the campground. He's in good hands.
Mm.
So when we head back, we'll be reunited with Binky. So
Reunited. And it feels so good.
I'm a Binky bird.
Shout out.
I
to the
almost took
Binky
George.
Bird.
I showed George my old stomping grounds. I almost took him to the hood, and I was like, you know what? Let's have a good weekend. So we didn't do
Yeah.
that.
The whole weekend.
Bro,
Yeah, you do. You do
Joey,
the whole weekend.
Joey, remember,
What's up,
George has been to Ethiopia. George has been to Ethiopia. I don't think a little American hood is gonna scare him, man.
Yeah, probably not.
You haven't been to Milwaukee yet though.
Right.
Well, have you been to Ethiopia before?
There's one right over here.
Nah.
You know what the U.S.
All right, I'll be
government
back.
told
I'm gonna hop off, guys, and then when I'm at the joint, I'm gonna go back again. Okay.
Hey, shout outs to
It's
the
great to
joint.
see
All right,
you all.
man.
Much love.
Great to see you
Much
Love
too.
you
love.
Much
guys.
love.
Love you.
We love you. See you later,
Love you,
guys.
Yo,
George,
Be back.
Juju, Joey.
peace,
Great
man.
to see you all. Hell yeah.
That
I
was
want to tell you something. George in his videos,
Uh,
he said that the U.S. government contacted him and specifically told him to not go to certain regions in Ethiopia because if something happened to him and unfortunately he lost his life, they can't do anything about it.
oh shit.
Not even get his, get the body home to be buried. Not even that.
Hmm. Damn.
And you tell me, man, if Milwaukee is dangerous or not. I don't know.
Hey, look, I only go off of the stories, you know. I only go off of the tea that I've heard. And speaking of
Yeah.
tea, somebody who always loves tea is this one right here. Hi. So,
Hi.
Yeah.
so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I normally don't cut people off, but I know that this was a a uh, a situation of like urgency, so that's why. You were telling me about your fragrance. That was your new fragrance, right? You just got that.
Oh yeah. Uh, yeah. Mom Fairy. I just really love the bottle, but I'm trying to be like on brand and get like different strawberry note perfumes. So
Mm-hmm.
I trying to get Rouge Trafalgar, and then Bite Me by Confessions of a Rebel
Good
is
one.
next, and they're both strawberry. Like they have top notes for strawberries in it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I honestly love that, like the strawberry, And I got it with the Amazing Grace Bergamot EDT because I love bergamot. Like strong
Awesome.
bergamot scented anything. I love it. Like I get even like my body wash, like I'll look for bergamot scents. Like
Hell
they
yeah.
have a Dove bergamot and I love it so much. So the only thing is the scent doesn't last very long, but I
Mm-hmm.
get a lot of compliments like when I spray it on and it like within the first hour or two before it kind of disappears.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, that's you've gotten a lot of fragrances lately. Would you say that maybe you're ready to do your first like recap haul video of sorts, maybe on your channel?
I could do my collection thus far.
That'll work.
I have about 20 bottles I could go through.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. You asked me about most of them. 20
Yes.
bottles, Melissa, in 7, 8 months.
I wouldn't
7.
Uh-oh.
say I actually actively
It's
started
on a
buying
slippery
it.
slope.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I actively started buying any until like February.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I know you got mics in December because it was right after the 30-hour stream. So that was
That's
like
true.
mid-December there. And
Yeah.
then you already had Daisy, and then you kind of just I'm not gonna spoil it because then what's the point of the video? So
Yeah.
but you've added along the way. So you took a month off, but you took just a month off of everything, which is fine. You gotta disconnect sometimes. And then you came
Yeah.
back and yeah, since February.
Yeah, I've slowly been building it. It's expensive, to say the least. And
Mm-hmm.
now it's getting to a point where I can't use like half my makeup desk because it's all just fragrances. And I subscribe, like I have Scentbird, and I have like the biggest subscription package, which is 3 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a ton that just take up space because I don't want to throw any away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I need to figure out a setup now. It's getting to that point, which I feel. What was that?
What the fuck was that?
Was that a
Oh
balloon?
shit.
That was
Haunted
here. What
Joe.
the fuck was that?
Is
Yo,
that a
what you
balloon?
do is that?
Oh, you-
Is that the ghost?
Yo, what
no,
the fuck?
it's legit. Like, wait a minute. Oh shit.
Did my ghost transfer to you?
Yo, what the fuck was
Are you okay? What was that? Do you need to
I
investigate?
have no idea.
It sounded like something clapped behind you, like
Yeah.
No,
right?
it sounded like a balloon would have popped, but
Oh,
I don't have any balloons in the, like on some Pennywise type shit. Yeah,
No, that's what I
Pennywise.
was gonna say. I'm like, is Pennywise in your house?
oh shit.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
it's a good thing I'm straight. I think he was getting ready to strike, and then he was like, "Oh shit! Like there's an audience. Let me not pull."
Let me
Totally
not
just
do it
like
all
a
the
red
way.
balloon.
Oh
And the
shit.
thing
And
is,
what the
like
hell?
I just know it was around me. I just know it was around me. I don't know like if it was behind me or like where the fuck. Yo, that
What in
was
the world? That was creepy.
Heather Green with her telekinesis. That
Shut up,
was
Jan.
holy shit. Like that. Wow, that was intense in more ways than one.
I guess your
Um,
I guess your sister's not there.
no, my sister has the opposite. My sister's room is against this. This sounded like it came from
It
like
was
up
behind you. I
here.
know. Even from here, it sounded like listening in. It sounded like it was behind you for real.
Right, because like
Smack.
the mic picks up all of this. It doesn't pick up all of that. So it was like,
Oh shit.
yo, I have
I
no
get
idea.
spooky vibes from that.
I have no
It's
idea
like
what.
The Conjuring, you know, when she's like holding that.
And it was while you were talking.
Right.
It's Rachel.
Yo, it's Freaky Friday for Rio. It's Rachel. What the fuck?
Yeah, we weren't even talking about ghost stories.
Yo, that's damn. Where I was trying to get at, because Melissa, you too, you have a house. You're a woman who does have a collection. You have, and to try to make all the accessories and everything work, is there maybe any suggestions or any places she should maybe look and check to store these fragrances as they're accumulating or anything
Yeah.
like that?
As I started to accumulate stuff, I realized I needed a bookcase.
Oh,
So I just ended up going to IKEA and picking one up.
I don't even have a bookcase for my own books. I buy so many books and they're just everywhere in my house because I have nowhere to put them. Like any flat surface I could put them on, I hide them in there. Like under my TV, I have stacks and stacks and stacks of books because I'm like, I don't know where else to put you. I do need to get one of those.
That's funny. I have a
Yeah,
coffee table that's like a trunk, so I can
Mhm.
store stuff. So that's where my books go. And then on the bookshelf, I have my fragrances.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. I was hoping. Yeah, I was thinking like I'm gonna move this into my bedroom, possibly, and then get like at least like some short bookshelves that I could put them along on the sides if I
Hell
could
yeah.
get that far. But yeah.
For the travel sized ones, you can get like like the acrylic lipstick holders, and they fit nicely. But you got to get the one with the big holes, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
the wider ones, and they fit really nicely in there.
I
Excuse me.
used to have one of those. I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere. But yeah, I do. I was thinking like I really like the glass jar idea too.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute. Like
Like
glass box.
apothecary. Is that how you say it?
I
Apothecary
think.
jar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. You can put them in there, like samples or travel sizes in there too. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I use that for my bath bombs. I have like a big
Oh,
apothecary jar.
yeah.
Put bath bombs in it.
Cute.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love
Hell
baths.
yeah. That's definitely I gotta get more. Well, I just remembered. I was like, I gotta get more bath bombs, but I don't have a bath anymore. Oh, we have like straight showers in this house, and
Mhm.
so it's like, damn.
Yeah,
But
my bath's been broken. So my I had roommates, and like right before they left, there's like this glass bubble bath, like this glass jar with like bubble bath stuff in it, and they dropped it, and it like cracked the entire. So I have to replace the whole bathtub. I've just been waiting, and it's in the guest bathroom, so I haven't bothered, but I miss taking baths really bad.
Yeah, they help. They definitely they help at times. I wasn't a big bath person, but I would definitely take a bath like here and there. More so with the bath bombs or Epsom salts or different things like that. My favorite was the jacuzzis too, the jacuzzi bathtubs.
Yeah, I used to take baths almost like half of the week. I take showers, and the other half I take bath. If I just have like a really bad day, because it helps my back a lot, just like laying in a really hot bathtub.
Hell yeah!
And I would set up on my shelf Netflix, and I'd just sit in the water and just watch Netflix the whole time.
Hell yeah!
Be there for like 2 hours.
I was about to say, would you like almost forget? Be like, oh yeah, I'm in a bath. Like I need to. Like
yeah,
I'm coming out.
I had a bath pillow, and I just watched. Okay.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
I have the pillow, the little thing where you can set your book or your phone on it. Glass of wine fits on it like perfectly, so you can so it doesn't fall. So it's like it's a perfect setup. So it's so relaxing for sure. With a light a candle, turn the lights down. Oh, it's perfect.
Yes. Now I want to take a bath.
Shit. Y'all giving a new meaning to Bed Bath and Beyond. Holy shit! Like out here talking about like I watch
that
movie.
orb? That was weird. I literally just saw it. Did you miss that?
Okay, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the last.
It's literally.
Let's rewind. No.
It
in the last
went
10
like
minutes,
this and then shot that way. It went down and then went like that way.
I saw something go that way, but I just kind of thought maybe it was a reflection. I did catch that. Like I didn't see the downward.
Yeah, it went like this and then that way. Did anyone in the chat see that? Because that was weird. It's very bright.
The chat's been great today. I'm sure somebody would acknowledge if they've seen it or not. But
I didn't catch it.
I didn't.
I'll watch it back on the replay.
Right.
I'm rewinding.
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe I could hear.
Oh, she's Lily's gonna rewind it in 1 second. It's the last 10 minutes. Ever since Joey came in with that Rachel energy.
Once you said her name.
I forgot about that. I'm Rachel.
But it's intense. It's been a while.
That was weird. Okay, yeah, I found it.
Oh wow! Somebody said it looked like a shooting star. Wow.
Oh
here.
shit.
Watch this right here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was looking so intently.
Right here. There we go. Oh wait, I was.
Oh, you're pointing to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it did. Ooh, that was weird. It did a little.
It went like this and then like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, it was weird because it had like a tail. That's what it looked like. It had like a tail. Yeah, it was an orb. I'm haunted. This house is haunted. Okay, this. Joey's like, we should do that. The necrophonic stuff.
Yes.
Right, which is like talking to the spirits through radio frequencies. And I got to a point where I'm like, Joey, I'm terrified. Like I feel like every time I do it, more and more crazy stuff keeps happening. Like I keep having more and more weird just activity. Wild.
Now, this is part ignorance and part like actual whatever. Do you
Mhm.
think, and for those who don't know, Strawberry does have a Ouija board. Do you think that because your Ouija board is missing, that a lot more activity is going on these days?
I would think with the Ouija board gone, they'd leave. You know? I don't know. It's just me.
I mean, not that I know, because I wouldn't know. I haven't been
Yeah.
there. But and not necessarily with you, but again, from my experience, just that remember, if you don't like close everything off every time and you're like goodbye or thank you
Mhm.
goodbye and all of that, that it essentially almost leaves the door open, right? So maybe
What if someone
along the
gets?
that's and there's been a few instances where not just the friends, but like I know like we've been talking and I was like, by the way, make sure you say goodbye. And then you're like, oh yeah, say goodbye.
Yeah.
But especially like for the situations with your friends that
Yeah.
have happened recently that were documented on channel 69. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Um, but uh leave the fragrance, take the cannoli is the title. But yeah, maybe something was left open.
Possibly, because I remember one time I went to bed and one of my friends kept playing with it by herself. So she might have.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So freaky. Oh well.
Mm.
My bad.
Well, no, that's what I'm just saying. Like, maybe is there like a way? And this is like me actually being serious. I've never asked this question. Is there a way to like ultimate, even if you forget and it's so far ahead that even if you use it again, that like you could just seal everything off? You get what I mean?
I
Like,
think I need to cleanse my house. In all seriousness, I think it needs to be cleansed really bad. But yeah, I am. But everything
mm.
follows me. I don't like it.
Well, see, look, y'all are getting a little bit of Freaky Friday talk after all. Some ghost stories, some actual freaky shit has been happening in the last 10 minutes. So here I am being like, oh, nah, we're going to leave that for Cannoli Raw. But
Haunted
some weird
stream.
stuff started happening. Haunted stream.
Yeah, and there's like no
Haunted
dust
stream.
floating around. I didn't I mean I put on bronzer, but that was like way before I went on stream. And there's no like
Mm-hmm.
powder floating around or dust even from that. It was so weird. And it had a tail. I don't like that. Go away. Whatever you are.
Chris says he couldn't see it.
It's the it's the tail for you. You're like it's the tail for me.
It's the
Yeah,
tail
for
for
me.
me. Because if there was like if it was like a bug or like dust, like then I'd be like, oh yeah, but I didn't like the tail. Ew, I don't
Tails.
like it.
Gosh.
No tails. No
I
tails.
speaking of spooky stuff, can I tell you about my first haunting?
Mm-hmm.
Because like I've always like attracted spirits and stuff ever since I was little. I had an imaginary friend and everything, and I like swore she was real. But my first like scary experience was there was a few different things happening. Like my dad would get like scratches from and he was a nail biter. He had no nails, and like he would randomly get like scratches just from like sitting on the couch. We'd hear like growls. We'd hear knocking. We'd hear, and then my friend slept over one time, and she screamed in the middle of the night because she left the bathroom and saw a little girl in a white dress.
Mm-hmm.
Freaked out. Like my dad thought someone was breaking in the house and like attacking us. But like my scariest experience was do you know what astral projection is?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of
I'm
it? Well,
familiar.
yeah. So it was my first time having like an out of body experience. I was sleeping in my bed and I like felt like I was like on a boat. Like I felt very light, but I was like everything was very wavy and I was kind of moving with the waves. And I feel myself like lifting, and I look down, I see myself sleeping, and then I'm like rising and rising, and I see this dark figure in the corner of my room, and then I see it crawl on my bed and get on top of me, and then all of a sudden, like, I literally feel a weight on my chest, and I'm like, I think I'm like 12 maybe at this time, 10, 11, 12, and I feel this heavy weight on my chest, like someone's sitting on me, and then I felt hands around my neck, and then like covering my face, like I just felt like I was being suffocated.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was like fighting to get back into my body, and then I'm fighting and fighting and fighting, and then I finally woke up, and I remember I was so freaked out. I had a whole like shelf from when I got back, had my first communion, and I took my rosaries, I took my Bible, I took like all my like Jesus statues and all that, and I put it against my door because it came from my hallway. It was like in the corner of my room, like coming from the hallway, and I put it again, like lined it up against the door, and I was like, "You cannot come in here." Just so I could sleep. It was the scariest thing that ever happened to me, and that's how I got into like spiritual stuff.
Oh shit.
Because of that experience. But like that's why I feel like it was real, because I like physically felt it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe you can feel dreams, but it
Maybe.
was scary.
Have you ever had that, Melissa, where you like I know I have, where I just felt dreams in general, where I was like, oh shit, like let me make sure, like, do I got my arms, I got my legs good, all right, yeah, I'm good, like anything like that, or as a
Yeah,
whole, no.
I remember when I was like really young, probably 4 or 5, where I basically felt like my blanket was
Mm-hmm.
trying to kill me. I know it sounds crazy,
No.
but I couldn't get out of the blanket and I was like trapped. And I literally could not, I swear to God, I could not get it out of the damn blanket. The blanket was trying to kill me. And this was real.
Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
basically was like, oh my God, help me. And I started to pray. And then it fucking went away.
Oh
And then
shit.
Really?
I remember getting up, going to the bathroom, and being like, what just happened to me? And I was little, I was like 4 or 5 years old. And I'm like, and then I didn't want to go back to bed. And I remember my aunt was visiting and she was comforting me and stuff. And then she went back and like laid in the bed with me. I was like, oh my God. Like I didn't freak out. Like I wasn't screaming, crying. It was just kind of like, what the fuck just happened to me?
Yeah, like shock.
Yeah, like I was just like, what? And then I was like, and then as I got older, I would think about it, but I was just like, that must have just been a bad dream. Maybe it was, but it felt so real. So it's like, who knows what happened, but
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like I don't know. My house was, when I was younger, was really haunted. Like I would legit sleep in my parents' room until I was 13. They had like a air mattress on the floor for me because I refused to sleep in my own room. I
wow.
was so scared until we moved, and then I didn't have any problem sleeping in my own room once we moved. I like knew it was safe.
My dreams predict the future or tell me the inner truths of. See, I've had a few like future, like I predicted my sister was gonna be born. My baby sister that lives here with me. I had it like I as a kid I hated ironically the seafood talk again. I hated seafood then, and I just had this dream of me just like sitting there, and it was like it was like a camera, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that I here right now looking at y'all. It was somebody like zooming in on me like a commercial or something. And I'm just there eating fish sticks and just fucking going, and I'm enjoying the fucking, and I'm like, that's me. I don't eat fish sticks. What the fuck is like, what is this? So, and something just compelled me to ask mama, I'm like, yo, do you know anything about why the hell I would be dreaming about eating like 1,000 fish sticks? and I was in like 7th grade. And so my mom was like, "Oh, I don't know, you're fucking weird. Now get out and go to school." And after, but I guess that triggered something for her to be like, "Wait, is she went and took a pregnancy test and she found out she was pregnant off of my dream." And then finally, eventually, she was like, "So remember that dream you had about the fish sticks?" I was like, "Yeah, the time that you were like, yeah, get out the car and go to school, you little shit." She's like, "Yeah." So with all that being said, you were right.
That's my kind of parenting style right there.
Hey,
Just saying, I love her.
listen, drop me off at the curb, like the car is still rolling too. Like she just kind of opened the door and I just fly out like DJ Jazzy Jeff and first. Ah,
My boyfriend always says that, like, because we really love South Park, he always says that I'm gonna be like Cartman's mom. Like,
oh
don't
shit.
say that bad. Don't say that. Like, like be like way too gentle. Because they're my kid. I hope I'm not. I hope I would back up, but I see that.
Hell yeah, Eric, I'm sorry, but listen, I told you I'm taking the place of I Am Joey Cannoli / Cannoli Raw tonight. And for that, because we are trying to do a giveaway, make sure you follow that link down below. But yes, there will be a Freaky Friday after all, because Joey bought the freakiness and it's Friday. Jason out here predicting what. Jeez.
I I had like a dream like 2 weeks ago. I was telling you about it, Joey, but I'll tell you because prophecy dreams, weird dreams, stuff like that. I had a dream that these spirits came to me, and they told me that I had to go into hell and free their souls by getting like certain items. Like there's items that their souls were tied to. Hey, stop! I'm telling a story. And they were one sec.
Cat's like, I want to tell the story.
He's like, nah, you telling it wrong.
And
I'm a better storyteller. Like he's just like,
good night, Adam.
No. And they were trapped, the items were trapped in different levels of hell. And I had to find the entrances of each level and find the items. And it was really crazy. And they're like, we need a living spirit. We need we're already dead. Our souls are tied here. We need someone living to free us. So that's why I went in. And I was telling Joe, it was like the scariest thing that I've ever, like the scariest dream. I was seeing the craziest stuff, and I was just like, okay. And I'd like literally crawl into deeper holes, and I'd end up in the same plane, but like a deeper level, if that makes sense. It was weird.
Wow, like Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shouts out to
I don't know what that
CJ.
means.
Wait, you don't know Dante's Inferno?
No, I don't know what my dream meant. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you don't know Dante.
Yeah, that's just what I pictured. I'm like, wow, she's going through the levels of the different levels of hell, and you got to find objects to free these people. Meanwhile, you're like, what the hell? Why am I doing it?
Yeah, they're like, we need a living
Mikey.
soul.
Shouts out to Mikey. Mikey Bizzle for shizzle.
Wow. Mikey Bizzle for shizzle.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. And it's great to see you. Shout outs. So, but that's intense, Issa. That's definitely
I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I'll do it.
oh shit. I haven't seen this guy around in a minute.
Mike, hey, what's up?
Shouts out to Mike. Y'all make sure y'all check out Mike's channel over at I Smell. A lot has changed, Mike, in the 2-3 weeks that you've been gone. So I hope you're doing well, bro. Hopefully we could catch up soon. But I'm glad to see you. And y'all,
I think he was on Daneem's live stream last week. You know who Daneem? You know Daneem, right?
I know Daneem, but again, with the neck and the thing, like I'm just a little occupied, so I'm not as.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
You know, like I got my cue. Like I got I gotta get used to being not me. I mean, being mirrored now. So I got you. Now I got Strawberry on in the queue, and of course Joey,
And the ghost.
Brian when he goes live, Ross. Shouts out to Ross. A Ghost, Fragrance Dude. Shouts out to Fragrance Dude, and like Fragrance Dude and Mike. Whenever they drop content. So it's like my queue is a little cluttered right now because of doctor's visits. And so I gotta I do have to check out the name. I am subscribed to the name. I just haven't been able to follow up. But it's great to see Mike. Shouts to
Yeah.
Mike I smell and Fragrance Dude. Appreciate
Hola.
all y'all. Hello there. Yeah, we're just telling a little bit of like ghost stories and a little Freaky Friday and uh just everything as a whole and just yeah man, been through some shit. You should have been here about 25 minutes ago when I went through some shit. All of a sudden some ghost or something started clapping and then
The
some
fact.
stuff started showing up with
Yeah. Oh, you want to tell ghost stories? Okay, I got you right there.
let's start this off.
Yeah.
I got one for you.
Oh snap, shouts
Oh,
out.
then the cat started talking to you.
Oh, one sec.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Strawberry got another viewer.
Thank
Awesome.
you. That's so
Shouts,
nice.
shouts out to Fragrance Dude. Nah, he's a great channel and the fact that he showed off. Look at you. Look at you. You're growing right before our very eyes.
You ever had one of those dreams where somebody's calling your name and then you wake up and you're like, what the? Because it's like they're right in your ear and you're like,
Mhm.
who the hell was calling me? That
Yeah.
shit right there scares the shit out of me. It's happened to me twice or three times. And then the other thing is the knocking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like someone's knocking at your door and they say that when that happens, either somebody's gonna pass away or somebody's sick or something like that. That's what I've
Mhm.
heard.
No, I've heard that one too. That's definitely
Yeah.
been.
Oh, freaky. I'm like,
I've
oh.
had false awakenings. Do you ever have those?
False
False
awakenings.
awakenings.
Yeah, so for a period of time, I had to make a whole protection jar because this was like something that kept happening like nights in a row, and I would not want to sleep. But I'd fall asleep. Let's say I'm like falling asleep in this position. I'm facing my open door, or I'm facing my window. I'll fall
Mhm.
asleep in that position. I hear like my sliding glass door break, like shatter, and
Mhm.
then I hear somebody running up the stairs. And then I'm like, this was a dream. Wake up, wake up. I'm freaking out. And where I'm facing, I literally wake up and look, and I'm in the exact same position, facing the exact way I fell asleep. And then somebody will, like this dark figure will come into my room. And then I'm like, okay, wake up. You're in a bad dream. And I'll wake up, and then I hear the glass shatter again. And
Oh
then I hear
shit.
footsteps,
Oh,
and then
shit.
I wake up again, and it's repetitive.
No.
You cannot get out.
Oh,
It's
that
a
would
loop.
freak me the fuck out.
I dozed that for so long. It was awful. It was the worst
Oh,
thing ever.
you're in a loop. You're like
Yeah.
stuck in a loop. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think
Hell.
I would wish that upon my worst enemy. That sounds horrible.
Nah, that's definitely not something I would wish upon. Although I do wish prosperity to everyone. And speaking of prosperity, shouts out to TLTG for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Ross.
Hi,
Shouts out,
Ross.
shouts out,
Hey.
shouts out to the unaverage barometer bull, Melissa, and of course Strawberry. Shouts out. Thank you, Ross. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Y'all make sure y'all check out TLTG reviews. Everyone should know who's here, should know who Ross is. But by the off chance, if you don't, there you go. Y'all need to check him out. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And hey, Mikey, almost texted you. Uh EKJ. EKJ. Did
And
I
it's a
become
leather base,
dyslexic?
right? It's a
I
leather
did.
base.
It is a leather. I became dyslexic.
Too
Sorry.
many of those margaritas.
Oh, it's only one. It's only one.
Oh, it's not even. Oh shit. Okay, so it's me. Too many.
You want to know something? Never mind.
What's up?
Okay, so I left all my cans of Trulies from because I drank them earlier in the week on the streams, and I left all my cans of Trulies in the box, and I left it over by my garbage can over there.
Mhm.
And then Hunter came home early today, and I forgot that I left just this box of all these empty cans. I'm like, he's gonna think I'm like I don't know, I don't know. Anyway, so I hid them in my closet because he was downstairs. I'm like, that's so embarrassing. I don't want him to see that.
Hell yeah,
Oh, funny.
that's funny. That damn. Yo, at least I've had a few moments like that with a few like different six packs or even these, and they're like, wait, and it's like no, this was like throughout the span, like it wasn't just one night show.
Yeah.
It
That-
wasn't all in one sitting. It was
right, right. I think that happened. That you know what that happened to me with the 24-hour stream. There was a lot of like stuff going on, and then like I kind of just cleaned the room afterwards. I had like the death wish, I had the champagne, I had this, I had that, and when it was all said and done, like my sister looked at me and was like, "Damn, you ate all that in 24 hours, or like you've had everything in 24 hours?" I was like, I ha- I was like, well, you weren't gonna be the one to like come and give it to me, so I had to make sure I had everything relatively accessible. But yeah, so yeah, I could only imagine something like with all the Trulies and everything. Shouts out to I got my unAVERAGE patch from Michael Dinsmore. I like it despite my feelings about gourmandish fragrances. Really good fragrance. Shout outs to Mikey Dins wherever you are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mine is in my room.
Hell yeah. Nah,
All
we
three of
get
us
it.
showing it. I love it.
It's the movie now playing in your local theater.
Who
Exactly.
would play me? You would play me
Yeah.
in
IMAX
the
movie
movie?
theaters.
No,
Oh,
no,
who
no.
would play? But I didn't know
I was
what you
just
meant. Like,
like,
who
I
would
was
like
just
watch
like,
my movie? I
I don't
wasn't
know,
sure. Like,
Joe.
I
Okay,
wasn't
go
sure
for
on what
it.
she meant. So that's hey, listen, it's 2022. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Just give me a
Yeah,
wig.
true, right? Yeah.
Give me a wig. I'll shave I already shaved this. I'll shave the rest of my
You already got
sideburns off.
the sideburns.
I'm like legit
Exactly.
trying to think who would play her. I'm like, who would play
As
her? I
far
don't
as
know.
now, are we talking about actual actresses here? Because the
I
only
don't know.
one
Yeah,
that
I just made a joke.
I mean, I no, because honestly, I think a suitable candidate would be like Megan Fox, who's an
When I
actress.
had
There
dark
you
hair,
go.
yeah,
There you go.
probably.
Because I'm just like, Issa could play herself. She's like,
Right.
I did take acting classes. I had an agent when I was younger.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
They're
definitely have the
great.
looks, that's for sure. I mean, you probably have the acting chops too. What the hell? What's going on, girl?
I know. Well, I definitely should have stuck to it. There's a lot of things I wish I stuck to.
No.
But I just never did.
Hell yeah. But
Yeah.
listen, everything happens for a reason. Because maybe if you did all that, you wouldn't have met us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be too busy either on Broadway or doing your next like Hollywood film that you would have never even
Well,
met Joey Cannoli that night.
I just tell myself I could have been another Lindsay Lohan because that was back when I was like a child. I could have been like I could be having like a mental breakdown like from a child actor standpoint.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No.
yeah, we don't. It's probably for the better.
Yeah, right. Because a lot of those child actors for real don't have a good track record.
At all.
It's like, damn. Yeah.
At all. I mean, it
Might
always
be a
is.
blessing.
that spotlight, it becomes intense. And then if you're actually like a creative spotlight, I mean creative spot, if you're creative with the spotlight, then it becomes even more intense. It's like, because now it's always the pressure to build and build and
Right,
build
right,
and
and
do
to be
something
on,
new.
and to yeah, and produce, and and always be
Hmm.
in the spotlight. So
Hmm.
that has to be hard. That has to be hard, especially for a little kid. That's a lot of pressure for a little kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Their little
Great to
brains
see you,
and bodies
Ross.
are not made of like that to handle things.
Mm. Rocky Jovi. Everyone's calling me the Rock now. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to be. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and continue with the unaverage one. If you if you smell what an average patch is spraying, so,
I called you Elvez earlier.
Oh yeah, Elvis.
I was like,
Elvis.
because the minute I saw you, it was like with your shirt up, and you know how like Elvis would perform, and he would
Uh-huh. Mhm.
have, and then the glasses. He always had the glasses on. He had the
Yeah, he
job.
did. Yeah, he did.
You're caught in a trap.
I'm not going to, like, I did this for the stream purposes, but I wasn't sure how well I was going. I've tried the chops a few times and it's never really worked. And I've always been like, I'll shave it like the next day or shave it 2 days later. I don't mind this right now. I don't like it. I'm still warming up to it, but maybe as it like fills in and everything, then I'll
I
appreciate it
like
more.
it.
Yeah.
I don't. I think like
It's
this
fun.
might.
It's different.
I was gonna say it's different. That's what I like too. Yeah, it's a little
Mhm.
change, nice little change.
Right. I think I could still pull it off right now with the short hair. I think as my hair get in the next month or two, then I'll switch it up again. But like for the purposes of the here and now, I don't mind this, you know. But shouts out to Ross. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Hey,
I
Rosa.
appreciate you.
Very
Definitely
cool.
fellow wrestling head right there, fellow Mark. And not like any particular person, but Mark is like
Here,
a fan.
here we
I
go.
think
Turn
Chris was
that
gonna watch
way.
somebody eat some donuts or something, some competition. He said earlier. Chris, the
Mm.
Canadian, he had
Oh yeah.
mentioned Joey Stream. Yeah, like it just popped into my head. Wait, I don't know why. When you mentioned wrestling, totally different.
He totally different. He's a he's in a fair too right now. I'm surprised Chris hasn't come on yet. Well, Chris was at the fair for sure yesterday. I thought he was at the fair again today though. But not yet. Check on my phone. Have to jump on YouTube and check. T Frag. He's such a good guy. Shouts out to I haven't tried or heard of T Frag, so looking now I'm craving strawberry vanilla wafers. Okay,
Ooh,
fragrance
that sounds
dude.
good though.
Yo,
I
Those
love
Mike
wafers.
Mikey Dens, if you're listening, there might be a new fragrance on
a
strawberry vanilla
collab, a
wafers.
clashing of two flavors.
Exactly. Exactly. That might be a thing. Let's wait and see. But damn, that's shit. Now I kind of want some strawberry vanilla wafers.
I
I
know. I'm
know
like,
that
we
sounds
have
good.
some
That's what I'm
coconut
thinking.
ones in the house, but not strawberry. But I've had them before.
They're
They are
good.
Mhm.
good.
I love those.
Nah, I would get the vanilla wafers and then I would get like actual fresh strawberries, chop them up, and
No,
then
I
Ooh.
line
love
them
that
like.
pink fake chemical ones. By
Hmm.
what's that one brand with like the gnomes? Um,
Oh
Yeah, the
shit! I know what
Keebler
you're
ones.
talking
Yeah.
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they have like strawberry vanilla ones. They're really good, and they're like bright pink, like super probably
Oh
super
shit!
bad for you, but they're good.
I would be all over that right now. Any of that. I like artificial strawberry, but something about the regular all natural strawberry I appreciate too. But I don't do much, not artificial, but artificial flavors. Strawberry
Mhm.
is one of them that always works out. Not so much cherry or watermelon. What do you think of Hermes Twilly? I'm not sure if strawberries tried it, but
No.
Melissa, if you've tried
I
it.
have. I think it's very classy. It's funny. My stepdaughter, no, she's 19. That's like her signature scent. And it's so
Mm,
funny to me because I feel like it's a little mature for her, but she
mhm,
pulls it off. I like it because it's spicy. It's not sweet. It's not like your typical I don't want it like designer female targeted fragrance.
Hmm.
mm,
It has like this classy thing to it. I think there's ginger in it, and I think that's what gives it like this.
That's nice.
Yeah, it gives
Yeah.
this spicy thing, and it's very. I think it's unisex. I think a guy could wear it. Absolutely, it's not something that's feminine at all. It's totally like
mhm,
right down the middle, at least in my opinion. But I think it has like
mm.
tuberose and ginger, but it's not like a sweet bubblegum tuberose. It's very um I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, it's unisex. Like I don't know how else
Right.
to explain it. But really, really nice. That's a nice fragrance. I probably
Oh,
there I would not wear it because it's her signature. So I don't own
gotcha.
it. Yeah. So but
I
yeah.
It probably wouldn't be a frequent of mine from what you described. I prefer more playful, fruity, sweet scents, like fun one, bubbly scents. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. I do find it like
Oh,
more
yeah.
on the like serious side. Yeah. Which is funny because she's not that's not but it works for her, even though that's to me, that's not really her personality. She is more like fun. I mean, probably because of her youth.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I just find it. I'm like, oh, I can't believe you wear that. But it works on her. It's really nice.
Aw.
Mm,
Hell
very
yeah.
interesting.
Hell yeah. How did I meet Strawberry and Melissa? So he is newer to live
Ah,
streams and just everything as a whole. So just a
Welcome.
quick, oh so quick recap. There is another channel who is a part of all of this named I am Joey Cannoli. He is what we call a part of the Cannoli verse, which is at least what my stream is a part of, and a few others. And so Joey on his Thursday episodes likes to go on other platforms, whether it's something like Omegle or You Now, which is where we met Strawberry literally right before Thanksgiving, the Thursday before Thanksgiving. And we just randomly meet people and try to talk to them. And she was willing to let us on because a lot of people won't let us on if they don't know us.
Yeah.
And she was doing a skincare routine, which she's been doing skincare for a very long time. The origins of strawberry start with skincare. So,
Yeah, I used to do skincare streams all the time. It was called
oh,
Get Ready for Bed with Me.
mm-hmm.
And
nice.
I do my makeup streams too, but it was always like I was just really lonely and I'd always just turn on my camera. I'm like, I'm getting ready for bed. This is what I use. Let's talk. It was really fun.
And
Very cool.
and then one day Joey came across her channel and Joey and I'm saying that because I was in the chat. This is also how I started to really constantly go on Joey's stream was that I was in the chat and I was interacting like I always do through the YouNows. And then afterwards she came over during the stream, like same episode, came onto his actual stream like this. And then it was like, well, let's have somebody else come on. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna click the link. I participated enough in the chat. I'll come out now. And the rest was history with her. Now she's here. She's been around since the end of end of November. She has almost 20 she's not even in Fragcom. when we
I
found her.
only owned
She
Daisy and Cloud at the time.
hmm and Princess.
Oh, and Princess. We don't talk about Princess. I
We
hated
don't talk about
Princess.
Princess.
It was a blind buy. I just said, "Oh, I'm a princess, or I want to be treated like a princess, so I'll buy this because it says princess." And I hate it. I smelled it one time, and I've never touched it ever since then. It's been sitting collecting dust. I don't like it.
Mm.
Vera Wang,
Uh,
right? Vera Wang.
Vera Wang Princess.
Mhm.
I might have to check him out then, fragrance too. But yeah, so then whatchamacallit, after all of that, she's been around. Now she's really spoke, she absorbed a lot of what we were talking about with fragrance. And then she started actually also too, Mikey Dens made Laguna 2014
For
a few
me,
weeks after meeting
Right.
off of her
Which I love.
recommendation.
I have a little
Um,
17 mil of it, and I love it too. So
I love
awesome.
show it off one more time, please.
Laguna 2014.
Hell yeah.
So pretty.
Hell yeah.
And it's like pink liquid. I love it.
So
It's such a great fragrance.
It is. It's so fruity.
So- and shortly after that, then we came across Melissa's channel from other various live streams. And then she started to just come around Joey's. You notice a trend here? A lot of things start because of Joey Canali.
Joey.
And
He really does. Yeah. He's like that common denominator in all these stories, right?
exactly.
Yeah. He brings the
Exactly.
community together.
He does. And Melissa's been great. She's been, at the time she wasn't as active as she is now with her live streams, but then once she started, it was like, why wouldn't I support somebody like that? She knows a lot, she's funny, she likes to have a good time, and with all that being said is why it works out. But yeah, that answers that. And I'm definitely gonna have to check out T-Frag. Uh Definitely gonna have to check out T-Frag.
Frag and
Or
fragrance too. Yeah.
shout out to T-Frag. I mean, next time I see him. I just wasn't sure for a second. I was like, wait, T-Frag, what's that? Cindy, hi.
Cindy, how are you?
Hey, Cindy.
Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Hope everything is great. Shouts out to Bobby.
Congrats.
Nope, we've made her a fragrance addict. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, I mean,
I
honestly,
got a
some of the
vintage.
best,
Oh,
some
sorry.
of my favorite. No, you're good. Talk. You got
No,
a
I said
vintage.
I got a vintage. I got a cheapie. I'm trying to like get one in every category. you know. But yeah.
Hell
So,
yeah.
thing.
She's like trying to pull the Pokemon of fragrances right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it's definitely Joey's fault. Shouts out to Patrick. Common
For real.
salt. Definitely Joey's fault. But no, what I was gonna say is some of the best live streams aside from Joey's have been on Melissa's. DJ Animated, great energy. And I saw him come through for karaoke night, so that's always awesome. But
Yeah, I
that
gotta
was a
bring
fun because
Sorry.
no, you're good. Like I whatchamacallit, because I made the channel 69 video, the leave the fragrance, take the cannoli, and that episode was heavily a part of it, but it was just like that time there, and then the part where he was like, we get it, you like them damaged. I was like, oh, this man is awesome. This man is awesome. So, and y'all dynamic, everything, like just the way y'all are is awesome too. So he'll be a great guest. I'm looking forward to the next time he's on your stream, Melissa.
Yeah, I was trying to get him on for tomorrow, but he's gonna be he's DJing again, so I gotta catch him when he's not working.
Hell yeah. Why's Patrick changing your name?
like salty
Hell yeah.
salt. Then it's like it's always something with salt.
Oh, it's common salt.
Common Salt, the artist formerly known as Patrick. I want Scent Assault back.
Me
Give me Scent Assault.
too. Bring back some videos, man.
Come on now. But Kanger, what's up, Rudy? Shouts out to Kanger. Great to see Kanger
Hi,
here.
Kanger.
Yo, what up though? But nah, it's been a great time. It's been a great just relaxing time. And y'all really did end up getting a little bit of everything. You know, again, I wasn't expecting to do Freaky Friday because how am I gonna ever fill those shoes? But then I should have known if I was gonna have Strawberry on and Joey on. I knew Joey was gonna be on anyways,
Right.
but I because him and I slipped him the link prematurely, but I should have known with Strawberry on and Joey. It was a combination. Of course, it was still gonna be a Freaky Friday. That I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I'm popping like I felt like I was about to get popped.
I saw your face. You were like, "Oh shit!"
Yo, and then like I had to remember like I was on camera too. Like I was like, and like it did tense like my back up for a like because that
That's
shot
what
up
I
my
thought.
spine.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, did you like? Because you like jumped, so I was like, you might have like moved a little too fast there. I was worried.
No, it did, and that's why like after like once it calmed down, I was like, oh, like hee ha ha hey hey
Oh no.
and I'm just like over here. But no, that like that legit like skid. I haven't even now. I'm still like looking around while y'all talking. I'm like, what the hell?
There's nothing on the floor.
What could it
I'm like,
have
you didn't
been?
have pets
What
because the first thing I thought was it's this cat's knocking something down originally. But I'm like, no, it sounded like it was right behind Joe, which is weird. How the hell would I know if we're on stream? You know what I mean? But it sounded like it was legit behind you for whatever reason. So that was like, oh shit. It was weird.
Instinct.
It was really weird. I was like, oh my gosh. Rouge Trafalgar.
Yes. Thank you, Rudy.
That's for you.
Yeah, I need that sale. I'm a college girl. I always gotta keep that in mind when I'm buying these. Hey girl, you got tuition due at the end of the month.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So there you go. Shouts out to Rudy over at
What's your major, Issa?
Software development.
Shout out to Rudy over at
Oh, wow. I think that's what my son's going to go into.
Yeah, I mean,
snap.
if he is good with numbers, I'd say go for software engineering over software development. That's where the big bucks are, but I'm not good at numbers. There's no way I could do that. So I'm settling for development.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
encouraging both of them to be engineers, but
Yeah.
that's mama goals. That's not necessarily thing. But yeah, oh wow, that's great. That's a great major.
Yeah, I mean the markets. I mean, with everybody like working from home now, and just like there's just been an increased need for more advanced technology all the time. So it's like a good field to stay
Yeah,
in.
it's either that or a big one now too is internet security, like security systems. The people who, which I guess is basically almost in the same, right? Because you would develop the software or the programming that could help with the security online. So those are big, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different things. Like the architects will tell you how to do it or what needs to be done. The product owner will lay out sprints and a timeline. Say, security person will test your development, and then like developers do everything. It's like all hands on deck, basically.
Right,
Everybody plays
right.
a
They're
part.
all
But
intertwined. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
Oh shit, hold on. There's Dylan or Dot. I don't know which way.
Yeah.
Dylan, almost.
Dylan. Yes.
Okay, Dana Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I've been telling my daughter to be because she's really good with math. My daughter, I keep telling her to go into like math, mathematics, engineering or statistics or something for the with the internet. They're always
Yeah.
looking for numbers, people. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what their whole thing is numbers, and she's just like, okay, but she's so smart, but she doesn't know what she wants to do, which is fine. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger. That was my big dream. So, but not the job
Wow.
market for that.
Let's not talk about Florida with their education. Oh my gosh, it's crazy right now.
Mm. Mm.
Maybe it's like that everywhere, but I only know what's going on here in Florida. But yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
They're basically just lowering all the standards
Mm-hmm.
for who can become a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So not, it's like, not everybody needs a degree. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But
But
if you're
these
going
are,
to be in education and an educator, you need to have an education.
yes,
Right.
exactly.
So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be when I told my son what was going on, he's just like, really? He's like, oh, it's over. It's over.
That's scary.
He's like, education's over. And I'm like, oh my God. Because I think he has a personality where he would like to be an educator eventually.
Mhm.
And he's just like, no, like that's not going to be a thing right now.
No. Not a good move anymore.
Yeah. He's like, like,
But
Damn.
thankful for the ones that stick it out.
I know,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But it's been a great episode, honestly, and I've been grateful for all of the women
Great
and
host.
great host. But listen, a great host is only as good as the women that are around him and the guests that are there too. So shouts out to Jad, Jason, Laura. Of course, we have Melissa and we have Strawberry. Melissa and Strawberry's channels are in the description, so y'all make sure y'all check it out.
Thank you, Joe.
Already preloaded. Also, by the way, speaking of preloaded, y'all make sure y'all check out Joey Cannoli Raw. Get him to his 469 subs before Wednesday, please.
Yes.
And it's gonna be a good weekend. I mean, clearly he's having a great weekend. Him, Juju, and George.
I know.
So that sounds so
Very cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. But with all of that being said, not gonna lie, we have reached basically the 3 hour mark. I am grateful for all of you. This has been an average stream about nothing six, and I do have an episode tomorrow that I will be streaming with Jason, doing unaverage samples too. So it's good too. We're gonna get you on there soon, and then we're gonna also have to get you on there soon. But in the meantime, thank you all for stopping by. I don't know. Let me know what your next fragrance purchase is gonna be. Let's have a conversation in chat. Whatever it is, make sure that you've subscribed to Joey Cannoli Raw. Make sure you subscribe to Vanilla Wafers, and make sure you subscribe to Strawberry. I'll see you all later. Y'all have a good night. Later all.
Thanks, Joe.